Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I'm your host, Yun9.
And I'm Kim.
And today we are going over the first week of the playoffs of the All-Star Touch Football League. It was a crazy week. It was an exciting week. It was a week that I needed in my life. I can't say enough about this league, man. It was just great. Just a great week of football in the All-Star Touch Football League. I'm not talking about NFL or anything like that because I don't know. It would make it a great week if the Eagles won because I'm an Eagles fan, but I don't know if the Eagles are going to win because they are currently losing to the New York Giants 10-3. But other than that, it was an awesome playoff week. There was a lot of good games, a lot of close games. Everybody showed up. Every team came to play. And it's just awesome week. Every team, I want to applaud. Where's the applaud? Applaud every team. Every team, applaud. And Lane Johnson is getting carted off the field, so I guess it isn't all that much of an awesome week because, damn, man.
Did he just come back?
Yeah, he did. He just came back 2 weeks ago against Miami. Wow. If the Eagles lose Lane Johnson, it's a wrap, yo. It's a wrap. Hey, can you grab me a beer? If the Eagles lose Lane Johnson, this season's over. It's like, come on. Let's just put us out of our misery. I mean, I hope somebody puts the Eagles out of their misery. Either the Redskins, the Giants, or the Cowboys. Give it to the Cowboys. Give the division to the Cowboys. At least they'll be a better representative than the Eagles will be. The Eagles are just terrible. Just terrible. Just terrible. But all right, let's go over the results of the All-Star Touch Football League of first week of the winter 2019 spring results.
It's fall. You said winter, spring. It's fall.
Winter? It's fall. Oh, fall. My bad. My bad.
Wrong season.
Yeah, it's been a long season. All right, go ahead.
All right. So Camden beat Steel City 28-13. Give Camden a round of applause. Rock Bottom beat the Prospects 42-20. They get a round of applause. We had DCRs who crushed the Decepticons 28-6. They're the only 18 that actually dominated a team.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Price Electric beat the Panthers. Barely beat the Panthers 44-37.
Why you say barely on their game?
Because they barely. The Braves barely beat the Hybrids. I'm going to say the same for y'all. The Braves barely beat the Hybrids 35-34. We'll give them a round of applause. In overtime, actually. The Braves beat the Hybrids in overtime.
Hold up. I want to give a personal round of applause to the Hybrids for showing up and playing.
Everybody shows up to win. Everybody shows up to play.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, and the Patriots barely beat the Monstars 35-29.
Oh man, yo, crazy
The
weekend.
Monsters definitely showed up to win with their elite players.
You know what? If I had to say the game of the week, I would say the game of the week was probably the most entertaining game. It had to be the Braves and the Hybrids, but
I'm sure Jim would say the same.
I wouldn't argue.
But then the Price and the Panthers, I'm sure, was probably just as for them.
I wouldn't argue. That
because
the Patriots and the
Price and the
Ravagers
and Price and the
Panthers. You know what?
Price only won by one touchdown. I said GCRs is the only team that actually dominated whoever they played, and Rock Bottom.
I mean, that was only Rock Bottom and Who else? The GC Irish. They were their only blowouts.
Yeah.
The only blowouts. Everything else was Camden got the best of Sioux City, but that was a real close game. Like, it was a closer game than the score indicated. But
yeah.
I mean, an overtime game, and the Patriots game was definitely. I mean, I was watching that game. That was a good game too, man. It was but our game was definitely a shootout. It was definitely a shootout.
And let's throw it out there before we even get into next week's games that there will not be a doubleheader next week. The championship game for the A is December 22nd. I guess there was a thing going around when some people wanted to play a doubleheader next week just to get the championship game out of the way.
Yeah.
But just so we know, I guess there is not going to be a doubleheader. The championship game for the A will be on the 22nd at 8:45.
For the A.
For the A. Championship for the Elite is this weekend.
Yeah, which, listen. Let's go into our game. Let's go into that. I can talk about that from what I saw.
It.
So, I kind of felt like the hybrids, like, I don't know. They played better than I thought they were going to.
Well, like you said,
they definitely did.
You can't judge regular season off of playoffs.
No, you definitely can't. They had talent. They had a lot of good.
And they showed up to win.
And they showed up to win. And
everybody plays their heart out because they know if they lose, their season's over. Nobody wants their season to be over. So playoffs is a different game.
Let's go to 28-28. Okay, let's the final score was 35-34. But let's go to 28-28. Okay, 28-28. We just tied the game with a 2-point conversion. Let's applaud Sean. I got to applaud Sean. Where's it at? There we go.
You can't give a round of applause to every.
I'm not. I'm just gonna applaud Sean. So Sean, we tie the game. So we kick off. It was just the kid from the hybrids. I don't know his name. He tries to pick up the ball. It was it looked like it was going out of bounds, but it didn't. And then he tried to pick it up and he dropped it. So they start deep in their territory, but it's 4 minutes left in the game. And then the hybrids start driving. Boom, boom, boom. Tony ends up running, their quarterback, who played very well. Let's applaud Tony. I know you say you can't applaud everybody, but I'm gonna applaud him. I'm gonna applaud Tony.
It was right there.
For the hybrids. For a good game. So they get their first down. He runs for it. He runs for the first down. Now it's first and goal. It's under 2 minutes. We get they had a couple of incompletions, and it's third down, and then they try to throw a deeper shot down the field, and it gets intercepted. Let's applaud Maurice. Oh shit! How come I keep messing that up? So we go on a long, quick kind of drive. Sean goes right down the field. Well, I'm not going to say Sean. The team, the Braves. We all go down the field. Couple completions here, couple completions there. Boom, he runs. And then we end up with 7 seconds on the clock on I would say maybe 4-yard line. 4-yard line, 7 seconds on the clock, and we're going in. I'm like, this is it. We're going to the next round. They got this in the bag. This is our game. Oh, man, I can't wait to fucking celebrate. I can't wait to let's go. Just yell, hell yeah. These are all my phrases that I say during the game. Hell yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ball. Yeah. Yeah. So
go there.
Yeah, those are all my phrases and shit. Yo, block. Yeah, run. I was ready, and I'm like, we're gonna get this done. Sean takes the snap. He's back to pass. The ref goes, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, blows the whistle. Our 2 blockers, Mike, I believe, I forget who the other blocker was. I think it was the other Mike. I think it was Mike and Mike.
Mike.
Or was it Mike and Josh? I can't remember.
Mike
Either
Tate and Mike Edry.
Yeah. So they're blocking. Boom, boom, boom. So Sean's holding it. He's looking, he's scanning the field. And then he decides he gets a little bit of pressure. So then he starts rolling to his left. He rolls to his left. And you see Chris breaking from the right side of the field to the left side of the field. Nobody's even following him. They were obviously in 4 cross. Because nobody was chasing him. He's just running by himself. And it's like, give him the ball. Throw him the ball. Sean throws a perfect pass. Boosh. He drops it. And Chris dropped the ball. My God. He dropped the ball. Let's applaud Chris. Later on in the game, he makes a he catches the last play he catches our extra point. So, it kind of knocked the sails out of her because football's like such a game of momentum. It knocked the wind out of us. Yeah, it did. But football is such a game of momentum. The Hybrids had the momentum, then we had the momentum, and then first we had it, then they had it, then we got it back. So then at the end, it was just up in the air. So, in the overtime, but we got it done. That's all that matters, But I just wanted to point that out, and that's about it. Who? What they call?
Jim.
Oh, Adam. Adam. Yo, what's up, man? Jim.
Yo, what up?
All right, so let's get this out. So Jeff, everybody knows Jim won fantasy again, so Jeff owes him a 12-pack.
Oh, geez, I did? Oh, I didn't even know that. Wow. So now that's a 12-pack now, right? Oh, shit, that's 12-pack.
You know what got you is because I scored more in quarterbacks and Jeff scored more in quarterbacks, but we didn't pick good defenses. Your defense,
GC Irish, 2 weeks in a GC Irish. GC Irish, 2 weeks in a row. Their defense stepping up for me. Thank you. Even though I hate Vinny, but I mean whatever. Dude, Vinny texted me like 100 times in the past 5 minutes and asked me. He's like, "Dude, call in now." I'm like, "Shut up, dude." He's like, "When are you calling in? When are you calling in?" I'm like, "You don't need me to call in, man." He's like, "Call in now."
He asked me what the link.
He's got something for me. I don't know why. He's trying to troll me on something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we got a caller on the line now.
Well,
it's it might. Yo, I sent. I texted Kenny from my team and Manny from my team on IM and sent them the link. And then when I go to that message and click the link, it comes up, but when I hit play, I can't hear anything. So I had to go back to another link. Yeah, dude. So I'm hoping that they somehow got it. You know what I mean? Like, say it again.
Oh, no. You just.
Or if you tried clicking it before we started.
Yeah, I just hope they maybe before we started.
Let me see.
Yeah, hopefully they both wanted to listen, so hopefully they got it. So.
But I can't even see. But the Eagles are getting their ass beat by the Giants.
Yo, I can't, dude. I can't believe this, man. It's unbelievable.
Why?
Lane Johnson got hurt.
But,
no, they're not
it's
done.
working.
They're not done.
I just had the link on. It's working.
Dude, even I still think they're gonna win. Go ahead.
Good for you. I don't think so, but I don't care. You know what? Walk me through your game, man.
Tell us about your game.
Oh man, our game. It was a great game. I don't know
who had the game of the week, us or you, but it was either or. The
Ravagers definitely thought they were going to win that game.
All right, let's go into your game.
Well, we got the ball. Like I told you on the phone. Like I told Eric, I'm like, dude, I want the ball if we win the toss. So we won the toss. We got the ball. We scored real early, like the second or third play. Hit Kevin on a bomb. It was a bad throw, but he was wide open. Then we were up 6-0. They drove down pretty easily, scored, got the point, 7-6. And we got the point, drove down, and I made a pretty bad throw to Scott, but he made a great catch in the end zone. We got the point, so we were up 13-7. Then Scott drove down, scored, got the point, 14-13, and then we got the ball right before the half, and I threw a pick, dude. I threw a pick with like 20, 25 seconds left. They didn't really go anywhere, so it was 14-13 at the half. Then they got the ball and scored and got the point. So we're down 21-13 now. So I'm like, shit. So then I throw another interception. It wasn't really my fault, but whatever. It was a bomb, and it's just miscommunication. So they picked it off, and I was like, fuck, dude. I'm like, we're down 8 now, and they got the ball. The very next play, Scott throws an interception. His receiver fell down. Like, I think he was just trying to throw a hook to the dude, and the dude fell down. So the ball went right to Kenny, and we scored. Got the Kenny scored a touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. We tied it up. Scott drives down again and scores. Missed the point, so I was like, okay, good. Now that he left the door open. Then we scored maybe a play or two later on a post corner to Manny. He toasted Mike. Mike, who was trolling me during the game too, but anyway, he toasted Mike, scored. We got the point, so we were up by a point with like 3 minutes to go, and I looked over at Scott, and I was trying to get in his head. I'm like, yo, man, a lot of pressure. You got to score. So he drove down, and they had like 4th and goal from the 10, and they threw incomplete, and then the party was on after that. We won by a point.
I heard Scott ran in for a couple touchdowns.
Yeah.
He played well. He definitely played well. I mean, they had a good team, man. They I knew they were going to bring everybody out. They definitely had a good team, man. They had pretty much everybody there, man. Like I don't think they were missing anybody. So, yeah, it was a great game, man. It was
a nice celebration at the end too. I heard you were dancing in the end zone.
Dude, you know me. I mean, I went nuts, dude. You know, it was a big win, man. I don't give a shit if it's the first round. They had everybody, man. They brought everybody out for this game. That's why that's why I was so happy we won. I'm not saying. I mean, Aaron obviously was legal. He played one game, but still, I mean, one game out of 11. So he came out. He had a real good game. I just wanted to win real bad because, they brought out everybody. So I wanted to win. We won. Vinny was trolling me the entire game, so I won, and I immediately started rubbing in his face, chasing him all over the field. Yeah, so, I mean, you know me. I usually overdo it, but I don't think, John and them, they know I'm a little crazy, so I don't think Crawford's brother liked it too much, but I don't think anybody else really cared.
Hey, man, congratulations once again, man. Especially after a couple years of you not making it out the first round.
Exactly, dude, exactly. I couldn't take another first-round exit, man. There's no way. No way.
It hurts. It stings, man.
Yeah.
Bro, that's all I saw was us losing. Like, I'm like, oh, my God, here we go again. Another game that we shouldn't have lost in the first round. Like when we lost to GC Irish, come on, man. We should have beat them. We just beat the shit out of them the week before.
But it's like and people are like, some people were joking around me. Oh, big deal. It's a first round game. Dude, first round games aren't easy in this league, man. Look at all the close scores. GC Irish is the only one who cruised. You guys had a dogfight. We had a dogfight. And the Panthers, I told you shout out to Ralph, too. He got me 37 points in fantasy. So, it's not easy to win any playoff games, man. It's not easy at all. So.
No, just advancing to the second round is an accomplishment.
Yeah, we're in the Final Four right now. We're in the Final Four. So.
It's the summertime, and I you know what? Let's applaud all the teams that are still alive. Except for, I'm not going to exclude anybody. Everybody is
still kicking.
I don't want to do that. But, yeah, you know what? It's tough. It's tough. It's tough to win in this league.
It definitely is.
The playoffs is tough.
That was, dude, we were 7-4, and they were 2-9, dude. That was not a 7-4 versus a 2-9 team. You know what I mean? That game was. They had a lot of good players, man. If they had that team all year long, they would have won 6 or 7 games. Would have been a high seed. So it was a good win, man. It was a real good win for us. So. And Kenny was. Hopefully he's listening. I don't know. Hopefully that works when I sent it to him. Man, he had an incredible game, dude. He was fantastic, dude. That interception he got was so big, and then
Who you say, Manny?
Kenny had an incredible game.
Kenny. Okay.
That was for Kenny.
So did Manny. Yeah, I mean, so did Manny. I mean, we're down 27-21. He posted that, too, on Facebook. He's got it on Facebook, to the post corner, where he toasted Mike. No adjustment on that one, Mike. No adjustment on that one. He was yelling and screaming. He was yelling and screaming at me, man, when I threw an interception. Adjustments. He was, like, staring at me. I'm like, oh, my God.
We have coaches
but he played
here.
well. Say it again.
Nothing. I was just talking. I was just laughing. No, yeah, keep going.
No, that's it. I mean, he played well too. Yeah, he played well too. I mean,
let's give him a round of applause too.
It was a great game.
They gave a better effort, bro. To be honest with you, bro, I was scared for you, man.
Like I said, I don't know who's left, and we got two people on the line, which we'll add in a minute. So I don't know if
we're about to add them in a second.
Yeah, I don't
know. One's without a doubt Vinny, and maybe the other one's Johnny. I don't know if he's going to call in. So
this will be interesting. All
right, we'll add that. We'll add the first call.
I don't know. Yeah, I guarantee one's Vinny. He's probably chomping at the bit to get on.
3912. 3912. Yo, what's up?
I have no idea. I don't have his number. I have no idea.
It's Vinny.
Yo, hang up on this dude right now. Yo, hang up. Hang up on this dude right now.
Yo, Jim, it's an honor.
Oh, here we go. What's up?
The best quarterback in rough touch.
Who?
You look really good out there, dude.
Get out of here! I don't want to hear your compliments. You trolled me all day. You were a heckler yesterday, dude. I'm getting a restraining order on you. That's how bad that was yesterday, dude.
Yo, you know
heckle me the entire time, man.
Yo,
Say it again.
What I loved best about yesterday was that picture I took of you.
Yo, dude, that picture sucks, man.
After you threw the interception, you got on your knees.
Yo, that was. I thought we were in trouble after that, dude. I thought we were in big trouble, but yeah. Thanks a lot for posting that pic too. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully the ladies like it.
Hopefully what?
Hopefully the ladies like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guarantee they will. I mean, quarterbacks, chicks get quarterbacks, so I should be okay.
You did look like Carson Wentz out there. Just letting you know.
Yeah. All right. They're gonna come back and win. I ain't worrying about that. They're gonna come back and win.
Yo,
I can't believe you guys won. Hold on, you guys won without your best player there? I can't believe that.
Yeah, dude. I know, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. He's easily your best player. I don't know how you guys won.
Yo, Jim, just to let you know, first drive I played quarterback and we scored. I just wanted to throw that out there.
I heard that. I don't know, man. I need to see the tape on that. I don't believe that, dude. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm telling you,
you're not getting your Tom Brady jersey back because you don't deserve it.
Yo, you scored more points. Yo, he scored more points on one drive against that team than I did the entire game. They shut me out the whole game, dude.
See?
My God, that's crazy.
And you talk shit about me playing quarterback.
Oh, dude, I don't talk shit, man. You're just salty, man. I said you can't win a championship. That's all I said. You heckled me because I said you can't win a championship. Yeah, well, you ain't got a QB. What do you mean we'll see? No, we won't see.
Yes, I do. They got Vin Brady.
That's right.
Oh, Kim,
That's
would you
right.
stop?
Thank
Kim,
you.
don't encourage him, Kim, all right?
Thank you. Jim, have some respect.
That's right. Put some respect on Vin Brady's name.
So I hate Vinny and I hate Johnny. So I have no idea who I'm rooting for in that game. I don't want any team. I hope they tie and they both get kicked out of the playoffs. I don't know who to root for in that game.
Well, you love Kev, so I'm assuming you're going to root for GC Irish.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the team. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're right. I'm rooting for them. Yeah, you're right.
No, I was shocked about our score without Kev, but.
Yeah, that's impressive, dude. That was real impressive. It was. I mean, you guys dominated the whole game, or what? It was. I think Christian said it was 14-6 at halftime. Is that true?
Yeah, but they scored their one touchdown off one of our guys who was hurt, and he's the guy that they scored the touchdown on is our.
Yo. What up, guys? I just added somebody. I'm not gonna say your whole number, but 2901. I just added you guys. Welcome to Barber Radio. Keep going. Go.
Exactly. Who is it?
Who?
I don't know.
Val.
Oh, Oh, Val,
The
the representative from
for
Camden.
Oh, yeah, I said committee.
What up?
Okay. Oh, good. It's somebody I like. Okay, good. All right, good.
Jim, you love me. Shut up.
Wow. What is the deal, dog? What is the deal, dog? I saw your defense in action yesterday, bro. Good shit, man.
You had a good
I
game.
saw it. I seen it. Good shit, man. But what's going on, bro? I mean,
Mark, congratulations on your win. Jim, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have Vinny PCRs too.
Vinny, congratulations on your win too.
Nah, don't congratulate him. Don't worry about that.
Listen, man.
Jim, I can't wait for you guys to get shut out next week.
We're not gonna get shut. I'm not gonna.
I got
oh my God, that
4
hurt.
touchdowns.
Oh my goodness, hold on, I didn't hear you. What happened? Fuck,
I said I got rescoring 4 touchdowns and 3 picks against you next week.
3 picks, yeah, right, dude. I ain't throwing 3 picks. I ain't saying I'm not guaranteeing a win, but I ain't throwing 3 picks. I know that.
You said you got Maurice scoring 4 touchdowns and 3 picks this week.
All right, well we'll score 5 touchdowns. No big deal.
I mean, Chris is going to have a couple of touchdowns as well.
All right, we'll see. I'm not on to the Braves yet. I'm still happy about yesterday. I have not moved on yet.
Why would you move on? You better.
Jeff's like game planning already, dude. Jeff started game planning last night, dude. I'm like, dude.
That's right, motherfucker.
It's been a week.
Man. Oh my God. Well, you got lucky, Jeff, because I think I just broke my toe. So you got to be in good shape.
Hold up. I'm adding somebody. I'm adding the man.
There's like 45 people on the phone, dude.
MVP. I'm adding the league MVP. I'm saying it right now.
Reese.
Mr. Eastwood, welcome to the show, baby. Welcome to the show, Sean Eastwood. That's the real quarterback right there. Let's applaud him right now. Let's applaud him right now.
Every time I play him.
Yo, we got a gang of people on here, man.
The playoff edition. Yo.
I'm humbled.
Sean,
I'm humbled up.
You are a humble guy. You are a humble guy. Who said they pick him up?
Except for you, Jeff.
On the side note, y'all can't duck this week neither. Y'all got to pick y'all game too.
What, we got to pick our game, you're saying?
Yeah. Y'all got to pick y'all game. Talk y'all shit. Fuck that.
You're right. We haven't been picking our games. We haven't.
Yeah, I've just been winning fantasy every week. That's all. Jeff, bring my 12-pack, Jeff.
Talk y'all shit.
All right, well, let's pick the games. I'll take Rock Bottom in the first game. I'll take them.
Yo, now you gonna take that?
That's a mistake.
I'm just playing, Val. I'm just playing.
That's a mistake. He's trying to get off the phone.
I'm just playing. I think it's gonna be high. I'm not picking the games.
Yeah, you heard that?
I'm just busting your balls.
No, I can't hear. There's everybody's talking. I don't know what's going on.
You're the only one talking, buddy. You're the only one talking.
Jeff, Jeff, take control of the show, dude, will you? Jesus Christ.
Listen.
You were doing all right.
Yo, Vinny. Now, how many games have you guys won in a row?
I don't know, 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
They're on a roll. They get a round of applause. They're on a roll there. Yeah.
That's the most wins they've won since they've been in the league combined. To be honest with you, I'm not trying to tell you at all.
That's a lie.
You guys won 2, bro. You guys won 2 games last year,
and we busted your guys' ass in the first round.
Yeah, dude.
You won by a touchdown. Let's be honest here. Let's not get out of control here.
And we beat you this season.
Oh shit!
And you won by a touchdown. Let's not get out of control here. You won. You won. But we beat you guys 3 times. We beat you guys 3 times with Randy before that. Okay, so let's not act like you got. And you guys get the same team.
When does it matter?
You guys are what I would call a homeboy team. You guys got what I would call a homeboy team. You guys are all
friends. You're not even playing them this week, dude.
You guys all sleep at each other's houses. You guys borrow each other's cars. Shit like that. You guys are a homeboy team. That's what I would call GPI. Hey, if you don't see nothing wrong with it, I mean, To each his own. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to give you props. You trying to shit on me, bro. I'm trying to say, yo, I think you guys are the hottest team coming into the playoffs. And each other, we bust your asses. Y'all won by a fucking extra point, and you beat us by a fucking extra point again. But don't
Dude,
get out.
You started this, man. What are you yelling at him for?
I'm talking to him.
He just gets too animated.
You fucking started it, dude. You're like, you want money games this year? You have the whole season. You started this shit, and I didn't mad at him, dude, for firing back.
Listen, go back and watch CCR's record for the past 4 seasons. They won one game,
man. It's in the past, man.
I'm trying to give him.
We win when it matters.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to give him.
Hold on. Slim, hold on. Yo, you know every person you got on this fucking show right now beat us this season?
I know.
That's right.
CAMDEN,
that's crazy.
GCR, that's right.
Hey, I've admitted plenty of times that we beat you, but it was not the same. You did not have the same team. You did not have the team you have now. I admit.
It was before Reese and Tim came back.
Reese, dude, you kidding me? Reese is a complete game changer, man. And you didn't have Knop either when we played you guys. He wasn't even there. So
we didn't have Eastreet, Knop, Reese, or
you had Eastreet. Stop it.
Nah, Eastreet was there.
Yeah, he was there.
I'm talking about. See, there you go again, putting your nose in everybody's business. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about GCR. This was directed towards
you so angry, dude? Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
It's playoff
time, dude. Oh fuck, don't fucking yell at me like that, buddy.
Shut up. Get your panties out of the knot, man. I'm fucking with you. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, don't talk to Sean like that, man. Don't talk to Sean like that. Yo, come on, man. Don't be yelling at Sean like that.
I'm talking to you.
Yo, you would ain't talking to me, buddy. No, you ain't talking to me, buddy.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Jim. I was only talking to Jim.
All right, whatever.
Listen, Vinny, back to what I was talking to. Bro, I was just trying to say that you guys had your best season. All I was saying, this was your best season. This was your best season that you guys had since you've been in the league. That's all I was saying. That's it.
We just had some good pickups.
I'm sure you did, but I was just saying that all you did was have the best season that you've had since you've been in the league. And I wanted to applaud you, but you took it like, oh yeah, we beat your ass, and yeah, we fucked you up, and you guys can't beat us. We own you. That's all, bro. I'm sorry. I was just trying to give you a compliment, man. That's all. Let's applaud.
Nah. I'm fucking with you. No, I like you. I like you more than Jim.
Let's applaud Caney and the GCR-ish.
Oh, all right.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. Good shit, bro. That's all, man.
You do deserve a round of applause. You guys
have definitely you guys must have figured it out. That's all I was saying, dog.
In the power rankings, you guys were in the bottom, and then you
came out of nowhere, man. Because you started winning games, figuring it out. That's all I was trying to say to you, man. That's it.
Nah, I got you.
Good luck, man. Good luck this week, and
you almost beat Price, so.
You guys need to redeem that loss. That was a controversial loss that you guys had the last time you played.
Was it like the 3 seconds or something like that?
Nah, the dude they called him a touchdown, and the dude wasn't in the end zone. So
that was bullshit.
Yeah, I remember that. So you guys have a good shot to win this game. So
that's the referees in all-star touch football.
You know,
and then
I think he was definitely in. I think he was definitely in.
I don't know. Our defense has been
come on, James.
Yeah, I'm just messing with Vinny. He wasn't in. He wasn't in.
I think you guys match up. I think you guys definitely match up against them pretty close, man. I mean, the Panthers gave them a fight, a big fight.
And not for nothing, I think the Patriots and the Braves are hoping you knock Price Electric out. So neither one of them won.
They better hope Price. They better hope Price. Yo, I'll let you know. I'll let you know right now. It's who's winning the A championship. It's going to be Price or GC Irish.
Yo, wait. Hold up. Let me hit him with the Charlie Murphy laugh. Yo, that's wishful thinking, my man. You know.
Hey, yo,
but
Slim, you didn't even tell him. Slim, you didn't
tell him what? Tell him what?
Tell him that after this week, and when we win this week, you ain't gonna have your quarterback for the championship.
Yo, mute this guy. Yo.
I'd rather them have you. I think y'all have to play.
Oh shit! Okay, you know what, dude? Oh shit! I hope it rains Sunday and he cancels and we play the Braves next week. That'd be great. Let's do that. Let's do that. I want it to rain, man. Let it rain. Let it rain.
Jim,
anything else? Anything else you want to tell him? Like this guy's going to jail. This guy, you know.
This guy's hurt.
This guy's hurt. Anything else you want? Anything else?
This guy's
come on, man. That's in-house shit, bro. Come on. Damn.
They're gonna be all right. They're gonna put the MVP of the league in there. They're gonna put Reese the quarterback.
We're gonna have Reese can quarterback and catch the ball.
Reese can throw the ball to himself.
That's what I said.
You know, he'll try.
He damn well sure.
He definitely would try.
Reese is probably just a little bit better than Vinny at quarterback. Give me a break.
Oh my God! Have you seen yourself play quarterback?
Yeah, I have. and you saw it too up close and personal yesterday, right?
Yeah, you stunk. You threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah, I stunk. Yeah, I threw 2, dude. I threw 2. Yo, Vinny, did you clean your shoes yet? Are your shoes still muddy or no? Did you clean them?
Actually, yeah, they are still muddy a little bit.
Good.
Vinny, they don't give you a break, huh?
Nah, dude, they don't. It's every day, dude.
Shut up. It's every day. Get out of here.
Jim, you message me every single day talking shit.
Who does? Get the hell out. You're out of your mind, dude. You stalked me, dude. You stalked me.
You might have to take a restraining order.
Man. Dude, I'm playing yesterday. I just hear the same voice yelling and screaming at her every time I throw an incompletion. I'm like, who the fuck is this annoying guy? I look over, it's Vinny, dude. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing, dude? Trolling the shit out of me the entire game, dude.
Yo,
that's right.
Yo, Val. Yo, hold up. Yo, Val. Do you guys really think you guys? I'm not gonna say. Of course, you're gonna say yes. But since last time you guys played rock bottom, what are you guys gonna? What do you think you can do different?
I'm sure they made
beat them
because
you guys. I mean, they kind of had you. They kind of put it on you last time.
We didn't have our starting secondary. We had one out of 4 starters. All 4 will be there on Sunday.
Would you one of those 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you mean? Am I one of the 4? What kind of question is that?
Was you one of the 4 when y'all lost?
I didn't miss games.
All right, so then you was one of the 4 when you lost. So you better make some plays. Better make some plays then. Yep. Yep.
Sean, what are you doing, man?
You just heard a pin drop,
man. Listen. I'm gonna just tell y'all this is the first time I'm on the show, so I'm only on here just to talk shit. That's it.
Usually that's all we do. You know, that's the fun of the show.
Hey Jim.
Yo, what up?
Don't even give Sean the ball. 6 possessions the whole game.
All right, that's fine. I'll do that. That's fine. That's what I try to do.
Take it back to 2014. Take it back a couple years. Don't even give them no possession. Right. They'll get frustrated. All of the young high heads, they get frustrated because you slow the game down, and you'll see Vin in the championship.
All right, sounds good. I'm in.
Boo! What the fuck?
I just don't want to. I don't want to see Reese dancing.
And see, I like Jeff. But Sean, you talking shit now, and you ain't even in our division.
You right. So, you right. You want to know what? Go ahead.
You know, step the game up. You know, we all move up to the elite next season, and we'll have to say, let's say we had the same conversation next season.
Hey, if Sean had his way, he would be an elite right now. Sean wants to be an elite.
Yeah, he does.
Y'all got an elite team. Y'all got an elite team. Y'all on the verge of being like Price and
that was my decision. Sean wanted to go up, but it's my decision. You know what I mean? Like he wanted to do it, but I just nah, we ain't ready.
You run this league more off of you run your team more off of passion than you do for financial purposes. So what you got to lose?
What did I have?
You know what?
Thank you.
What you got to lose?
What you got to lose? Yo, hold on.
You're putting up the same amount of bread. So what you got to lose?
What I got to lose?
To play 10 times harder because they're playing against better competition.
I want that trophy,
Slim, don't
brother.
say nothing. Don't say nothing, Slim. Slim, don't say nothing. Val, wouldn't you say this season what Elite was the most open that it's going to be in a while?
It's always open.
No,
Name 14.
I wasn't. I was talking to Val.
Go ahead. Val ain't say nothing. I had it.
I'll mute Slim's mic. Go ahead. Good.
No, I definitely second that. I definitely did say that.
Yeah, I mean that was the only thing I said to Slim is like, yo, it's the most open right now. Like now is the time. If you're gonna wait and we might not get another opportunity. Like who says that we start playing next season and I don't tear my ACL again or it happens.
Man, keep it real. Players fucking leave. And the reality is a lot of these young, good players that come in, when they see the elite teams, their ultimate goal is to get on one of those teams.
Yeah.
Hence the fact that if you look at every elite team, it's a mixture. It's no middlemen. It's either older players or a bunch of and mixed in with younger players. If you look at every team across the board in the elite division.
Everybody wants to be part of a winning team. Yeah.
And hold on, Val, what is really? I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but what does an A championship do for you?
What does an elite championship do for you? What's the difference?
That means you was at the highest level and you won.
You act like an elite championship gets you a fucking visit to the White House or something, bro. It doesn't. It's a fucking.
I mean, but the shit that you talk now is just think of it on a fun level. The shit that you talk now, you be able to talk double the shit. As much as you talk about beating rock bottom, imagine if you can beat everybody.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, and if you and I'm basing it because listen, I teach and I got a drum line and I'm passionate about the things I do, and you're passionate about this football shit. You run a fucking show. You understand what I'm saying? Like you out there, rain, sleet, hail, fucking snow. You know what I mean? Like it's other shit you could be doing on Monday night, but you run this show. So you got passion in this shit. So you plan on having a team for longevity, nigga. You barely fucking play. And you're out there, you know what I'm saying? So it's not too many people out there that own teams that don't play. So they fucking passionate. F the boy that run our team, he's passionate about the shit. That's why he out there cussing and fussing every fuck, because he don't nobody pay shit. He pay that shit.
Larry,
you know
it's
like,
Larry though.
So when it's all exactly, but I mean Larry plays though. He's athletic and he plays. But the reality of it is that you're passionate enough to the point where you plan on having a team in this league. You've been in this league for about 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. So when you look at it, you're so passionate about it, you plan on having a team for the long haul. So why not just, be that team so when we do build and have 30 teams again, you still reign supreme. You know what I'm saying? Like you're built for that and you don't lose people.
But I think the whole thing is he don't want to move up.
I'm with you know what I mean? I'm just, making suggestions based off, I've been in the league for a long time. I hear you 100%.
And I hear Sean, too. I hear Sean as well. But I feel like I want to take the steps. There's nobody in the elite that hasn't won an A championship yet. Am I right? Or am I wrong?
I don't know.
Say that again. What you mean? There's nobody in the elite that hasn't won an A championship.
It's like steps. Like
Theo said he won an A. Prospect won an A. You guys won an A.
Yeah. Camden, I'm sure they won an A.
You can say that for a vast majority of the teams, but I mean, honestly, like Camden has never been an A team ever.
Yep. Ever.
Rock Bottom has never been an A team ever. The committee / free agent / whatever the fuck we would call, we never was an A team. You understand what I'm saying? Like you just took your bump.
It wasn't separated before though. It was all one league before. There was no elite A, this, that. You know what I mean?
The playoffs was always separated, Jim.
No, you're right. You're right about that. I'm with Jeff on this one. Like Val, you've got plenty of championships. Sean's got plenty of A's and elites. Jeff doesn't have any, so he wants to win an A first.
Hold on. I don't have an elite because I won with Camden last year on the bench, so I don't have an elite.
But you still got that championship. You still won that. You were on that team.
But you have multiple A's, though, correct? You got multiple A's.
But you actually won an A championship when you were on the field, Sean. You still won multiple championships when you were on the field. Like, that's all I want, bro. Just one. I'm not price electric. I'm not gonna sit in the A just for fun and just keep winning A championship.
He wants to move up.
I want one, and I want to move up. That's it.
He wants to.
Because we already beat the shit out of Rock Bottom and the prospects every time we see him. So what's the difference?
He actually said he thinks the elite playoff run might have been easier than the A
I swear to God,
run.
I said that. That's a fact. I think it probably would have been easier.
But you kind of missing the point. You know what I'm saying? I understand all that, but I think you're missing the point that Sean was trying to make. It's a slight window, and like I don't wish nothing bad on him, but I'm not even going to use him as an example. But you got a bunch of young players, and you had a player that left your team. No offense, you know what I mean? Like Reese is my boy, but he jumped ship before. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have guys in your team who might be chomping at the bit to get on that elite level to play on that competition level.
Listen here. Now listen here. You did leave.
I'm being honest with you.
I hear you.
It's 4 elite teams right now. It might be 6 later the next season because people are like subliminally recruiting on the side, like pulling people. You know what I mean? And it's like it's a dog world. You know what I mean? It happens.
And it happened to me, bro. Bro, my team, bro, I lost 90%. Bro, I lost like 90% of my team, bro. 90% of my team. But then on the flip side of it, you know what I mean, there's always the devil's advocate. That could be the reason why you don't want to move up. So I understand. You know what I mean? I do understand. Not that I don't want to move up, but I want a goal. I have a goal. I have a margin. I have a goal. I want a championship, then we'll go up.
I get it, though. I mean, I honestly get it. I do get it.
I think he's just scared. Scared.
You know what it is?
It's easier to win the elite championship. There was a couple soft teams in the elite playoffs. 2 soft teams.
He doesn't want to move up to the elite playoffs and be number 4. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't want to be beat by Rock Bottom and Camden and still not be able to beat Rock Bottom or Camden or Steel City. He wants to be able to compete.
No, hold up. No. Wait, hold up. You can't say that out your mouth.
Yo,
I can't say that.
Hold on. Let me say something. We beat the shit out the prospects. We beat Rock Bottom. You can ask Val. We hung with Camden the whole game up until the last minute of the game. So if we hung with every single elite team and beat 2 of them, and this was the season. This was it. I'm not saying it was the last chance, but I'm saying this was the season.
And then we just got in a dog fight with the Hybrids, who won 3 games all year. And the Panthers.
Okay, we played down to the competition every time, and then we played down to the competition, and then we play up to the competition.
And then the previous season before that, you had a very good team with a different quarterback.
That was different, bro. Like I said, I lost 90% of my team, bro.
But you also beat Rock Bottom and the prospects last season too.
But I honestly feel like, you lost 90% of your team. But I honestly feel like this season's team is better than the team you had last season. I honestly feel that way.
Hey,
I agree.
You know
I said that. That's
you know what? I'm gonna plug Val.
You a different quarterback and a different team. You still beat Rock Bottom and the prospect last season. So
you're right, but I'm just saying.
Look at what you did. You lost quite a few key pieces, but you added elite veterans. Eitri and fucking Canop are great players.
Yes, they are.
With the right focus. But not only are they good players, you added a trio. It's kind of like when people when Camden. I know Kim feels like Camden was a better team last year than they are this year, and this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. But when you look at the pieces that were added to a specific team, we added a quarterback and a defensive back. You guys added a center, a quarterback, the most important combination and then his key receiver, who he's been throwing to for the last 6 years. On top of the fact that he has 2 other good receivers that go both ways. And Sean's been under the pressure before. If you played on Camden, you could play any fucking where. Because he'll tell you. Them motherfuckers will praise you and then turn around and dig you a whole new asshole. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
And ain't that the truth?
So when it's all said and done, you guys got a great team, man. You got a good team. Your team has a buzz. When people, you're one of the teams that when the elite teams go to play you guys, they come to play. They not like, all right, well, we get ready to go play Colonial. You know what I'm saying? It's a team where people know some of the people. You know, you got a lot of loud people that, you know, they speak on the field, they speak off the field. So it makes it interesting.
You got to
And I just don't want you guys to lose that drive, because even though you haven't won a championship, people can tend to get bored. You know what I mean? And I understand what Jim is saying, but let's keep it real. Jim's whole team is damn near fucking 30 and over. So, you know, people been saying, if you put Jim on a team, if you put Jim on your team, if you put Jim on the prospect, if you put Jim on Steel City, if you put Jim on any elite team, he is definitely a 2 or 3 seed every fucking season and a potential winner for the championship. But
I agree.
He has 4 or 5 guys that are his guys, and they stick together, and then he sprinkles in some good talent around, and he competes on the A level. It just is what it is. But you got some athletes that are 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds that, you know what I mean? I've seen teams like Steel City and like True Blue back in the day snatch up people's young talent.
And nobody said an A championship is promised. Nobody said an A championship is promised either. Right?
True.
So you gotta
actually
think about that.
You had a great team last season and then lost to GC Irish in the playoffs.
And then lost the whole team.
And then I lost the whole team. But I rebuilt and I made it further than I did last season.
That's what he's saying. Right. Like, you have teams that there's no guarantee they're going to stick with you.
There is no guarantee.
Listen, you lost.
They sticking.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Part of the reason why you probably lost your whole team is because y'all won so many games, and then you lost to a team that won 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, like Colonial, yeah.
But dog, it wasn't my. You know what? I'm not even getting into that. But you're right. That's exactly why I lost all them guys. They blamed me.
And then you had a quarterback who has ran his own team on numerous occasions. So it's one of those situations where you have a quarterback now who, yes, he has ran his own team, but he knows the pressure of, you know what I mean, running his own team. And if he's in a situation where he's got a group of players around him where he doesn't want to max out on his peak, you know what I mean, you got to kind of feed that beast.
So if you were Jeff, right, would you have moved up to the elite playoffs this season? If you were Jeff's team, would you have moved up yourself?
I can't say yes or no because I didn't know what he had based on the season because nobody knew what happened in-house. You know what I'm saying? Which is how it's supposed to.
But I'm saying it again.
Brandon, if he was bringing back the same team as last year, I would say yes.
That's what I wanted to do. But they all disagreed with me. I lost Coop. I lost
your whole
Scott. I lost
Mike.
Aaron, Monster Mike. I lost John. I lost my whole team, bro. But for the fact that we were in the playoffs still, I lost Maurice. I lost Tim. I got lucky to get Maurice back and Tim back.
Right.
That was luck.
But listen. The first 3 names that you ripped off, that's a package deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Scott, Aaron, the other bull, they all left and went with Scott. So when you get another, and then you replace them with another package deal, you got
like
that's better. That's better. Listen. You got another package deal, but when you got that package deal, you had the ringleader of the package deal saying, "Put us in elite." So you don't want to leave a bad taste in his mouth. He wasn't. I'm not saying Scott said this. But you brought in one group of people who Scott probably won't move up. When he has his own team, he's not going to move up. When he played with Jim, you know what I mean, he's not going to move up. When he brought Jim on, I played with Jim, he didn't move up. He had elite talent and didn't move up. You know what I mean? So we understand that. But you have a quarterback who's rocked on that level. He's coming off of a championship season. Pay that man. What the fuck did the Jaguars do to Nick Foles? Although he's thinking it the fuck up. They paid him because he was a Super Bowl winning quarterback. So
listen,
you got a quarterback that
you're right. I did get another package deal. I did.
You're right.
I got another package
way
deal.
better package.
But it's a different thing. It's a different vibe, bro. But listen,
and then you're always talking about saving the league, and you know we need more teams. The thing is, if we get more teams to jump up and compete, things will get a lot better. I honestly think things will get a lot better because we're not that much greater than a lot of these teams. We're not.
I disagree. I disagree with that.
Jim, how many
Jim,
teams in the league got to play them?
Dude, look at all these. Look at how many 8 teams. How many? All right, go ahead.
How many teams in the league got to keep their friends together?
You got to say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
How many teams are keeping
their teams together?
Teams that are all friends, or a vast majority of their team are friends.
Colonial Diner.
All of the competitive teams have went out and got players, a mixture of players. Have they or have they not?
I mean, that's what I did.
You're right.
Kinda.
That's what you got to do to be elite.
Think about it.
You can't be all friends.
I'm not just talking about the elite. It's some A teams that got a group that's not just friends. Like, they're not all. It's a lot of the good A teams that are not just friends. It's cliques put together on teams. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what ends up happening. And some of these teams that are a group of friends and stuff like that, they don't always show up for each other. It's like, all right, I know I can't make it this week because I'm going out drinking. It ain't no big deal. He ain't gonna be mad at me. You know what I mean? But it's no accountability because they're friends.
You're right.
Yep.
You're 100% right. Yeah.
But when you got people showing up, like when you play on teams where I've done my research on this from experience of me personally. When you play on teams where the players are putting up money every week, they tend to not show up or care as much. But when you're playing for a team where somebody owns that team and they say show up, and you might only pay $5 for the ref or some shit like that, if that, you get a jersey and shit like that, those teams play harder.
I get it. I mean,
I hear you, but I don't know.
So
Slim's mad as hell on his own radio show right now.
He said you're mad as hell.
Bro, I'm not mad. I'm letting him speak, dog. Like, I want to hear what Jim was about to say. Go ahead, Jim.
At the end of the day, that's just my opinion. I mean, I understand it's y'all philosophy. It is what it is. And I mean, I just think that when we trying to advocate, when we look at the overall picture and we trying to advocate for the league, you understand what I'm saying? When people show up and they like, oh, well, I can't dictate who plays on what team. But, I mean, it's some teams where there's some leagues where you go and you look at it, you're like, damn, the whole fucking field is like athletic. You know what I mean? And it's competitive. In our league, some people come in and they look at it and you get good receivers that come in, good quarterbacks that come in for and play on the team, and they quit because it's like, the competition level against the other team is like, oh man, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't playing. You know what I mean? No, I'm good.
Hey, but hold up, Val. That's not me. You're talking to the wrong guy about that, bro. I didn't win games.
I'm talking about the overall.
Listen. I understand what you're saying. I understand. That does happen. I think I've addressed that on here before.
That I feel like can compete on the elite level. The Braves is not the only team. They're really not. It's about 4 other teams. I feel like that's maybe 2
Who else?
away.
Price Electric.
Who else?
I feel like Price Electric. I feel like the Braves. I feel like the Patriots are. If they had Manny, Kenny, if they had a couple of, like I said, 2 to 3 players away, the Patriots, the Panthers. Ralph got like 14 championships.
Yep.
I said that, yeah.
Like, they're a good team. But the
how about
reality
this?
listen,
Make it one league. If that's the case, make it one. No. If that's the case, make it one league.
You got to separate the Rock Bottoms and the Camdens from Colonial Diners. You got to.
But Colonial Diners used to be different.
But they're not all the same team. They're not all on the same level.
Kim, you're absolutely correct. But let's flip the ratio. Let's make the elite level 12 teams or 8 teams and make the A level 4 teams.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Just flip
Hey
it.
Jim,
If you made my opinion, if you made the elite 8 teams, it would be the same 4 teams pretty much every year. The teams that are 4 teams that are in the elite now, dude. No offense. I know Sean doesn't want to hear that, but I mean I could be wrong. But
So here's a solution. Those bottom 4 teams out of the 8 create another player
to get new, or forced to get new players
to get into the elite, because sometimes a team like the Braves or a team like Price Electric could beat one of us on any given fucking playoff day.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
So if they get their shot, they're not automatically eliminated out of either playoff. You understand?
And
what I'm saying?
what? Yeah. And you know what? If you're one of those teams, right, that can be an elite, and there's 8 teams, but you're on the bottom 4. You know what that does? It forces you to go out and look to get better players to get yourself better, rather than just sitting there and doing nothing because you're in the A and that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah, but
I'd rather have a competitive league with minimum teams than to have a cupcake league with 1,000 teams. So if we could build stronger teams, you know what I mean, then it would make the league even, you know what I mean, more solidified. It's already fucking solidified, but you know what I mean, like, you know, that's just my opinion. Like I said, people do what they do, and you know, I commend everybody on running any type of organization, because it takes a hell of a person to be able to get a group of men or a group of people together. So I commend everybody that all team reps for that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, I'm just talking to you, Jeff, personally. You're so passionate that you're a gambling man. So, you know what I mean? Play with your house money, man. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? You gamble. You fantasy this. You in like 92 fantasy leagues.
He's not in his league for the money, that's for sure. Yeah.
And he loses to me every week, too.
I'm just saying, you know, he's a competitive guy. So, you know, do what he got to do. You know, it's to the point where when it gets to the point where the owner of the team has played, and then he's got to the point where he doesn't play at all. Hence the fact, I've been on the team. Jimmy will tell you. You remember the boy Lee that used to had our team TNT?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
And they were in the A, on the borderline of A/elite every year, to the point where he ended up losing players, and all his players went and created their own team, and went and got a quarterback, and got to the championship and lost. Then all of them players quit, and we became TNT. We got a team called TNT, which was a fucking all-star team, and we won 2 out of the 4 championships of the seasons we were in. And then Lee got in debt with the league and with Bill and some other shit. But it got to the point where Lee used to play to where he didn't play at all. And he got that talent around him. He took that risk, you know what I mean? So
it's not.
I just don't want
I'm not trying to hop up to a league.
I want to see you. You be talking your shit, man, and I just want you to be on the highest level to talk that shit, man.
Dog, I will be.
You know what?
I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't get me wrong, bro. I haven't been there yet, bro. I'm not. I want that trophy. I'm not saying we're gonna win it this year, but I gotta. This year.
He feels like he hasn't earned it.
I want to win. I want to win the trophy. If I don't win the trophy, I'm gonna reboot. And if we say, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm not Price Electric.
I get what he's saying. He's saying, you think your people are going to stay with you if you don't win this year?
If they leave me, then I just won't have a team.
If you don't leave this,
I mean, some guys are leaving if they want to leave or not.
They should be good, though. All jokes aside, y'all got a great chance, though, man. You know, you got Conor McGregor, you know, the little pocket rocket.
I consider, honestly, and this ain't no dickhead shit or dick riding shit. I consider Sean a friend. I feel like Sean became my friend during this season.
Oh, definitely did.
I didn't have that with Scott. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
I
wasn't
mean, that's what happens, and you don't want to, and you want to build off of that. So you know what I mean? You want to build the momentum off that. We all
this guy,
out of
but
this
Scott,
league.
I never had that with Scott. I never had that with Scott. Scott was just basically like,
Jeff, am I your friend?
Your fault. You know what I'm saying?
He was just a player.
It was a different vibe. It was a differently built team.
Point blank is Slim. Point blank, yo. You upgraded your trio by far.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
And we're going to do the same thing after this season.
I feel like that. I feel like I did. I feel like I got better. I said this team was better than the team that we had last year. We had better chemistry.
Just don't leave him, Sean, because I don't think he can take another heartbreak, man.
Yo, you think I can take another heartbreak?
No, I don't think you can. He's 100% right.
And if I can't,
he almost folded out of this league this season because you weren't sure if you're going to have enough players to even play.
Who loses more than half their team and still fucking is in the second round of the playoffs? Who? Show me who. Show me who else.
I mean, it happens.
All their fucking players is in the second round of the fucking playoffs. Who? That's all I'm saying. I think I did a fucking hell of a job. Who pulls a guy that left their team off another team, get the commissioner to say yes, and the player who asked him to come back? Who does that?
So you want a trophy for GM of the year?
No, I don't want a fucking trophy. But I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, it's not easy to win in this fucking league, bro. It's not. You guys got 2 games. You guys played.
But you know what? You're talking to, because Val was on committee, and there is no committee anymore.
But he's got so many. He's won championships. He's been on many teams.
But his team folded, and he now had to join another team.
Yeah,
Kim's talking shit, Val. Yo.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying.
I'm only kidding.
The committee fold?
They didn't have enough players.
The committee fold?
If you really want to get technical, it's really Jim will tell you and Sean will tell you, it's really a round robin of like 3 teams that are pretty much together that split and then come back together and split. So we technically like never really, so
right,
I
you'll be
understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's a lot of turnover. There's a lot of turnover in the elite, dude.
I don't think that's happening.
Team together. Jim keeps his whole team together. GC Irish are all friends. And what I was trying to tell Vinny earlier was that they finally figured it out. They won more than fucking 3 games, and they're winning.
Vinny hung up, by the way, just so everybody knows. Vinny hung up.
But that's all I was saying. Like,
he couldn't talk anymore. Everybody wasn't letting him talk.
Yeah. He wasn't saying nothing.
I'm out of here.
You're right.
He came on. He didn't come on to talk. He came on to talk shit to Jim. That was it.
Pretty much. Yeah,
that's all he wanted to do.
So Jim, let me ask you a question. If for just you make it to the championship game, you guys win. Are you going to move up to elite next season?
No.
Yo, that shit's fucked up.
No, and I don't care. Like, honestly, I don't care. I don't really care.
I understand why he won't do it. I mean, you got to think about it. Joe is fucking 40 years old. His center is fucking 40. Like, these are guys that they come out here and they've been rocking with him for the longest time, and he sprinkles in some talent, but, his talent is not at that. Manny missed 3 or 4 games. Kenny misses games. Like, so he doesn't have 14 or 15 guys. If
dedicated
all the elite teams have 14 and 15 guys. If we missing 4 guys on our set and our defense, we can plug. We might not play the same, but we got athletes to be able to still compete. We got guys we can call. A lot of these 8 teams don't have guys that they can just call up. You guys be like, yo, damn, they had a good team this day. Or they had this guy. I ain't never seen him. Some of these teams got people in the tuck that they could just pull out for a rainy day. Jim don't have that. Every year, Jim is like, yo, Val, if your team don't play, let me know what's going on. Because Jim, he just wants to fucking compete, and he's not going to bite off more than he can chew. If you give Jim a fucking team like he's been trying to get with me, Munn, Hayes, Manny,
then
he would compete. He would do it. But You know what I mean? You gotta think about that shit. The Panthers probably wouldn't they would move up if they had a couple more athletes, but they got guys like Chuck in them. Like Chuck is like 42.
Their best players, Kyrie.
And Kyrie is a young bull, but outside of Kyrie and the boy Sean and the other young kid that came from the Thunder, everybody else is 35 and 36 and 37 years old. You know what I mean? He's playing with his son. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's playing on the team with his son.
Bro, we got a couple old young kids, bro. We don't have a bunch of young kids, bro. Like I don't know.
A couple veterans.
You ain't got no. But Reese is over 21. But when I say young, I'm talking about 25 and 26 and under. When you look at my team, when you look at Camden, bro, our secondary alone, bro, Bam is 41 years old. Bam is 41. I'm 37. I'll be 38 in January. Butchie is fucking 35.
Me, Etri, and all 34.
32, 33. Like, we
all
over
34.
Our center is fucking 40. Egan is 37. I'm not making excuses, but then you look at Steel City. Fucking Pat is 40. Fucking Maddie is 41. Butter is 40. Like, these guys are older. Don is fucking 35, 36. These guys are older guys, but it's just mentally we've been playing in the league long enough, so a lot of the times it's not even athleticism. So just imagine you having the athletes to be able to do this shit. You know what I mean? On the elite level. You got a lot of great athletes.
Me, Etri, is not 34, and who knows how long Etri's going to be playing, cannot, because one more, if I tear my ACL again, bro, I'm done. So, we not the youngest, but we do got to
man, Sean, shut the fuck up about tearing your ACL, man.
I just said, don't even put that in the universe. Don't even put that out there.
No, what I'm saying is it can happen, though.
Anything can happen.
Yo, Val is kicking the shit out of everybody on the show, dude. My God, man. Yo.
And you know it's funny because Jeff battled with this. Like, should we go out? Should we not?
Honestly, I really thought about it, bro. I really did. I just felt like it was the wrong time. That's all. I don't feel like we had.
And not just that, but he didn't think that they would be allowed to move up if Price didn't move up.
We couldn't just move up by ourselves, and not only that, but I don't know if that was the right. I don't think it was the right thing. Don't let them bully you, Jeff. Just tell them the truth. You want to win an A first. That's all. That's the right answer. You want to win an A. No, I'm talking about. I really thought about it. I truly thought about it.
He did think about it.
I really thought about it. Battled with it.
He asked, "Are we?"
But not like that, man. Just
no, you can't. Bro, nobody can make it.
In my opinion, you know what I mean? On
no, I'm telling you the honestly, God, truth. I thought about it.
No,
seriously.
he did.
Seriously considered.
He thought he was letting his team down if he didn't move
I seriously thought about it, but I felt like we didn't have enough guys to match up. To be honest with you, the reason I said no is because I didn't think we could match. Only team I didn't think we could match up with completely was Camden. I thought we could be. I knew we could be rock bottom. I knew we could be rock bottom. I knew we could be prospects. I wasn't sure about Steel City.
Never played Steel City.
But we did last season.
Oh, you did?
And it was a different team.
Yeah.
But I felt like this team could match up against them a little bit. I feel like we were just one piece. I feel like we were just one piece away to actually dominating you guys.
I don't know about all that.
Yo, I don't know what he's talking about dominating. I don't know about that.
It's just
he said Camden is the only team that he's not sure that he
Camden
would be able
was the only team that I was unsure because they had athletes at every position.
Yeah.
And we were in the game.
But
we were in the game. We were in the game to the end. And we should have. I still feel like we should have won that game. Sean played a bad game, and we still should have won the game. To me, we gave up a kick return.
Then he ran back for a touchdown. Yeah.
I still feel like we should have won that game, but
and
I felt like we did. That's all. And that's the game that we had everybody. We had everybody in that game.
Switched in that game, though, and then when the momentum switched in the game, we got the pick against Camden, and we came out the first play and ran the double center release, and Mike catches the ball and throws it up in the air.
Absolutely not. It was Mike. I get it. I understand it. I do.
No, but what I'm saying is, you can look at that game, and even though they beat us, like, there's a couple plays that if they go different ways, which you can say that about any game, but it wasn't like they ran away with the game. You can ask Val.
Y'all motherfuckers compete. The point of the matter is y'all compete. Y'all got a competitive team. Y'all got a good team. Keep the nucleus together, and at this point, I'm gonna tell you what the formula, what you're missing. It's just the scheme. That's all it is. It's the scheme. Learning every team that you play with repetition.
Right.
That's all it is. It's learning the scheme.
You got a pretty
can be any team as long as you learn the scheme and you know things about the other team.
That was the first time I ever played Camden. That was the first time I ever played Camden, and I wasn't sure if Egan was going to play quarterback or Bam.
Or who was going to be. Yeah.
That was the difference.
You had no idea who their players were.
Listen, I have a scheme for every team, every fucking team, every team
played.
That I've played
because you didn't have one for the hybrids because you never played.
I didn't have one for the hybrids. I didn't play them before.
When I say scheme, I'm not necessarily meaning as far as like particularly play calling specifically or anything like that. I'm just saying knowing how to come and show up and come correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like with the scheme, just knowing the layout of the league. You know what I'm saying? How to manage the game. You know, calling specific plays at specific times. Why do you think a lot of the elite playoffs are so close? It's not a lot of offensive possession. We won our game on. We had 3 pick sixes.
I know. I saw it.
It was a defensive game.
You have how many pick sixes?
2.
Or 2. I think. Yeah,
so
2.
did Egan move the ball or what?
Yeah, it was all intermediate in between the middle of the field. It was bend, don't break.
Gotcha. Yo, was Tyson there for Steel City?
Yeah.
He was there?
Yes, he was.
Gotcha.
But he's not even like he's quickly declining himself, bro. He really is.
Well, I think he's their best player. I don't know a ton about Steel City, but Val, he's their best player, isn't he, or no?
I mean, if you want to exclude Munn and Hayes.
Well, I wasn't really including them, but
I don't really. I think Hayes and Munn are still good. It's just they just don't have the motors they used to have. You know, I mean, they're getting older too, but
yeah.
I don't
really know a ton about Steel City.
Tyson's getting old fast, man. He don't move like he used to move. He don't go up and get balls like he used to get them. He don't outrun people like he used to. I'm telling you.
A lot of people just know how to cover them. Like I said, it's about the scheme and just knowing the matchups and things like that, man. It's you know, it comes with athleticism as well, but you know, you just gotta know how to match up against people. And when we've been playing against each other for years. Like, so when they play against lower level teams, a lot of them get off. Yeah. You know, he throws his receivers open. They know how to run the routes and stuff like that. When we match up against each other, you know what I mean? You got to go deep into your playbook, you know what I mean, and then try to win one-on-one matchups. And it's tough when, you know, you've been playing the same people over and over and over again.
I hear you, bro.
It goes both ways. Because when we play some of the, and I'm not saying this loosely. When we play the A-level teams, some of the teams give us a run for their money when it's early and often, and some of those teams, you know, just fold. You know what I mean? But a lot of the times they play us tough because we don't see them as much and they don't see us as much.
Right.
Because a lot of the times the elite teams come out and Jim will tell you he's not playing elite. But a lot of the times you come out and your first 4 or 5 plays are scripted. You know what you're gonna run. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So when you come out against those teams that you don't play against, you know what you're gonna run. But when we come out against Rock Bottom or Steel City or the Prospect, we're not coming out and running all hooks from the rip. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we not running it. Yeah. Steel City ain't running up. I mean, Prospects ain't running up to the line and calling, you know, SOS and shit against us because we know what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? So it comes with the familiarity. And when you guys move up and when other teams move up and play against us, you get the familiarity, but it helps you and it kind of hinders you at the same time. Right now, it's a good time to come in.
I feel like there's so many teams that are scared to move up.
Val,
They're
Val,
like,
let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Going off what Val said.
I'll answer this and then I'm going to stop talking because we got to do the power rankings and all that shit. I need to let them finish their show out.
You're good. You're fine.
We ain't doing power. I don't think we're doing power.
Listen, going off what Val said, I mean, I don't know about Slim, but, you know, Val, y'all, we have been in this league so long together, you know, but every time, and I can only speak for me, because when we were the Papalis and also the Bullies, both times we went straight to elite, right? And you can ask Val because he's been there watching the whole thing. When we were the Papalis and then when we were the Bullies, both times we went into elite, and we started beating everybody in elite because, like what Val said, they weren't ready. They didn't know how to play us. So Val is right. There is a certain dynamic. When you don't play teams all the time, you can't really prepare for what they're going to do. And that's why when we were the Papalis and the Bullies, we were able to go right to elite and win games because they didn't know what.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. And Jim can attest to this. Another team, fucking Michaels, and when they changed their name to whatever they changed their name to, they refused to move up. But they had there was so many teams in the league where they were playing elite teams and busting elite teams' ass. And then when they moved up, they was getting to the championship because they ran a no-huddle, ragtag offense, and they played great defense, and they had good athletes. But they never could get over the hump in the championship. But they got to the championship like 4 times.
Yeah, but they waited until they won a couple. No, but see, that's my point with Jeff. They waited until they won 2 or 3 A's before they moved up.
Jim, they didn't wait. They got forced up.
Yeah, they got forced and then they left. They got
They didn't want to move up. They was bullying for the money. They was bullying that shit. They was bullying the fuck out of the A-League.
As soon as they got forced to go to elite, they quit. As soon as they got forced, they did it for 1 season and quit.
I don't think there was one. I think they played more than one.
Yes, it was.
I think the first year
go back and look.
I think I don't know if it was one, but the first year they moved up, I think they made the championship against Rock Bottom. Go ahead.
It was 1 season where I know that they were in the A and they've won the A, and Bill forced the 2 top A teams to move up. And I think they
I'm sorry. No, they beat us twice. They beat us back-to-back years in the championship, and then after they smoked us the second year, and then Bill forced them to move up. He didn't force us to move up, but he forced them to move up. But I don't know. I know they definitely competed. Dude, Val, no disrespect. Didn't they smoke you guys big time at Fasola, the committee, like 40 to like they smoked you guys one in the playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah. Yep.
And then they played. I can't remember who they played. I guess maybe Rock Bottom after that. Yeah, I think they actually made a couple of elites, but they won a couple A's before they moved up. That's all. That's why I'm on Jeff's side. You know what I mean? Like you want to win a couple before you move up. That's all I'm saying.
But when they came in with a team that was very good. And if after 1 or 2 seasons, you should be able to fill that out. You gotta catch that shit. Come on.
I feel like the elite.
And Jeff came in and he was at the bottom of the barrel. I remember that shit because our team took a season off, and I played with you, Jim, and you was like, "Yo, this guy for my job got a team in," and yada yada yada. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
It came in, and before you know it,
now we were punching back. I just kept trying to get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're still trying to get better.
I'm still trying to get better. I'm just trying to get better, dog.
Every team is trying to get better.
No, not every team is trying to get better. Not every team is trying to get better.
I feel like the elite is put on a pedestal where like some of the A teams are so scared to move up to elite because they feel like the elite is so much better than the A teams.
But I don't feel that way.
I'm not saying you, but I'm saying some of the A teams feel like the elite is like so much higher on a pedestal than they are.
I feel like I came from a punching bag. A punching bag.
I'll be blunt. What it is the simple fact that it's 2 sets of prize money. And at the end of the day, the elite is a couple more dollars more. But at the end of the day, some people will take their risk at getting it's more. They feel like it might be more guaranteed. When you look at a team like Colonial, and you look at a team, I can't even outside of with the Immortal Kings. That's their first season, but when you look at some of the teams, you look at a team like the Panthers, and you see Ralph. You look at Ralph before you say a new team comes in and don't even know the league, but they play the Panthers, and they see Lance line up at wide out, and Ralph is the fucking receiver, and it's a passing league, and you got Big as a center. You look at that and be like, fuck, but then they line up against them, and they're like, oh shit, and they put it on them. You underestimate them based on the look. So a lot of people be like, all right, I'm going to take my risk at going for the little bit of lesser money and more guaranteed spot instead of going to the fucking the poker table. I'm going to go play the slots instead of playing poker or blackjack.
I'm going to give you a round of applause. You're 100% win over
but there's no guaranteed wins in this league.
There's not. But
it's not. But let's be real. I'd rather take my chances at winning $700 or $600 and possibly winning a division and getting that extra $300 for winning the division or whatever the case may be, than taking my chances against teams that are stacked when I can possibly compete with them. But I'm gonna take my chances at this lesser value because it's more risk. I mean, it's more reward than it is risk. It ain't no guaranteed win. It ain't. But I'd rather when I come and look at 4 teams that got quarterbacks that's 250 pounds and ain't gonna move. Got 2 receivers.
Whoa. Take it easy.
Got 2 receivers that run the 40 and 5 flat. Like, you know what I mean? You look at it like.
Are you talking about? Why are you talking about our team right now?
Or you losing the playoffs that was winning regular season.
Val, bro, I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, but I get it.
You got people smoking miles and shit on the sideline.
I get it.
I'm only 240. I'm only 245, not 250. All right, damn.
I mean, I smoke like a chimney, but I'm not everybody. But you got people out there that just do this just to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I think everybody don't have that passion.
I think you're overestimating, certain people's passion. And you say everybody tries to get better. I don't believe that. I haven't seen a new player on Colonial Diner.
I'm saying everybody. I'm not talking literally everybody. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? The people who put their all into it are trying to get better. Just look at the top 8 teams.
All right.
Run down your top 8 teams from the last power rankings, and then look at the owner of that team, and then look at the skills, look at the positions on that team.
See what they added.
We got a rusher on our team that runs a fucking 4.3.
Bro.
He's a mess.
He's a mess. That's like, yo, we want to go get this motherfucker. Like, Craig was everybody in Camden knows this motherfucker for running straight ahead.
I know Craig. I played against him in that Camden league.
Yeah,
and
but
dude,
hold on.
A bunch of semi-pro players.
Well, how do you well? That's because you guys know all these elite people know people. Like how are the A teams supposed to get guys like that? I don't know no damn rusher that's going to run a 4.3. Like most of the elite players are already on teams already. You know what I mean?
But, all right, 3 out of the 4.
Well, the Jeff Gaston and Adrian Canal. Yeah, they find them in the league.
They just
you're right.
Steel City is a bunch of cops.
Yeah, you're right. Bunch of old cops. Nah, well, yeah, but they're still old. Bunch of old cops.
Yeah, but my point is most of all the elite players are already on teams. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm saying there's always
listen, that actually proves my point of what I'm saying to Jeff. Most of the elite players are on elite teams. It is about, I can name about 15 to 20 more elite level players given in the right system that can move up. So you don't want to lose those elite players to the elite teams because it is Steel City has a team like Hayes and Munn who might decide not to play next season and they need to fill the team and they might holler at 2 or 3 people.
Perfect
Larry
example.
Is always snatching people up.
Sean was on an elite team. Manny was on an elite team. Like, all these players, Sean, Eastry, Knott, they were all on elite teams. Manny was on an elite team. Like, they were all on elite teams before they came to your teams. They came to ours.
And I pulled Manny. He knew Hayes and Munn, but Hayes, the way Hayes is, Hayes when we used to get new people, we had 15, 16 people show up, and all of the veterans is playing their natural positions. But then half the season, some people don't show up, and these new guys get discouraged, and they like, man, I wasn't playing before, I'm not showing up. So
you're right.
They move on. So you end up with the same 7 or 8 people. So
you're right.
A guy like me, I pulled him on because we didn't have players. Nobody expected him to come back on and play with us or not. You know what I mean? Because everybody kind of had their mind made up, and everybody was kind of like, you know what? At this point, our team, you know what I mean? Everybody gonna do what they're gonna do, and it is what it is. And Manny decided to go. He told us he wasn't playing. He ended up playing with Jim. He's having a ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was surprised too. To be honest with you,
you lose players. Sometimes the A-level teams lose players to elite teams. Somebody might decide to come out and start an elite team. The Superman decided to come back.
I lost Maurice.
But then he came back.
Him to the elite team.
But they came back because they weren't getting
the rock bottom.
They weren't getting the field time they wanted or the position they wanted.
And they want to come home. And of course, I opened them with open arms.
Everything that glitters ain't gold. Them motherfuckers had 16 people. You know what I mean?
Rock bottom.
They had 16 people. Right.
But whatever. Who is that?
All right, we got somebody else on the line. We got Adam.
6235.
All right, you're on Barbershop.
You're on Barbershop Talk Radio. Welcome to the conversation. Who's this?
Manny.
Oh, what up, Manny?
Talking about you.
We were just talking.
Shit, yeah. Patriots in the house. All right. Yeah.
Shut up, Jim.
Yeah. All right.
What up, Manny?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, bro? Val, I know you heard him. Val, we were on with Val, Sean, and Jim.
Yeah, then he hung up.
So
yeah,
we were just talking.
Where is it?
Oh, you don't want to talk? I can mute you.
Let's go. First down.
So, Manny.
Let's ask your opinion. Hold on. Okay, so you're on the Patriots this season, right? If you win this championship game, you yourself, like if you were the coach, captain of this team, would you move up to elite next season?
I don't know. We kind of didn't dominate the A division though. Like, I mean, we dominated A division, then maybe I would have.
Good answer.
I mean,
That's a good answer.
What? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, let's applaud Manny for that because I agree with him.
Jim,
But I mean, we're not going to win every
You're on
game.
the same page, man.
And Sean's right.
Jim.
No, the A is not guaranteed.
Jeff,
Yeah.
let me ask both of y'all an honest question.
Go ahead.
And I'll just speak off of two players. Jim, if you got Hayes and Munn, along with the team that you got right now, you don't think that you can compete in the elite?
Oh no, without a doubt we could.
Right now,
without a doubt.
If you and they showed up every week.
Plus
Jeff,
Hayes and Munn.
Yeah, Hayes and Munn. If you
Yeah,
got
hell
them
yeah,
two
we
players,
could.
All right, now Jeff, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You listening, Jeff?
I hear you.
No disrespect to Sean. Take Sean out the equation. If you got
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
And myself.
There is no Sean out the equation.
You got right now.
Sean isn't brave.
Yeah, there is no Sean out the equation. I don't want to hear it.
No,
I don't want to hear nothing.
It's a hypothetical.
Well, come on with something else. Come on with something else without the
Which
equation.
Sean in the equation?
All right.
Sean in the equation.
Sean isn't brave.
So if you got Hayes and Munn added to your team right now with the players you got right now, you don't think that you can compete and possibly be in the championship round in the elite division?
I know we can compete with Sean right now, bro. I do. I know right now we can with Sean. But I feel like
that's fine. That's fine. I
feel like we're missing one more player on offense and defense. Just one player.
Sean, you get what I'm saying, right?
I understand what you're saying.
You ain't got to say shit to me. I can't believe I'm on the show with people that say they can win a championship and won't move up to elite.
Well, you are on there.
I know.
I did.
Jim said if he won, he wouldn't move up.
Oh, I'm saying if it is, I'm.
That's all he wants is to move up.
Well, how if Sean's not going to, if you would beat us, if you beat us and Sean's not going to be there, how the hell are you going to win an A championship without your quarterback?
Sean will be there.
All right.
Sean's working on it, but it's not looking good. Sean's working on it.
Well, then you should seriously try to. You should see. Well, hopefully you don't win. Hopefully you're not in the game. But if you're in the game, you should ask Bill to try to ask the other A team if they can push the chip back a week. You can't play a championship game without your quarterback, man. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Told you, if y'all didn't ask for the cancel on the week where it didn't rain or snow, and just would have dealt with the doubleheader shit.
Who's y'all? I don't have no say in that. What are you talking about? That ain't me.
Well, no, listen, because I approached Bill this week. I approached Bill before the games even started, and I said, listen, I didn't tell him the situation. I just told him that we could, why couldn't we do a doubleheader next week instead of doing whatever? And he said that he told me that there was no way there would be a doubleheader, but then I found out that he ran it past everybody, and everybody shot it down.
Yeah,
exactly. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, like, I made these plans before when, based on the schedule. And
we had a week
canceled. We had a week canceled for no reason. For no reason at all. It didn't even rain.
No, that's not true. No reason at all. It's supposed to rain all morning that morning.
It's supposed to rain
dude. Jeff, you're just being stupid now. He didn't cancel for no reason, dude.
Bro, it got canceled for no reason, bro.
It's supposed to rain this weekend.
No, it didn't. That's just. I can't even argue with that point because it don't make no sense, dude. It don't make sense. Just because it didn't rain, you're saying.
It's supposed to rain.
I canceled it if it didn't rain.
It's supposed to rain this week. Is he going to cancel it?
Kim, it's Monday. Kim, just listen to the show, Kim. All right.
Yeah,
let us talk. All right. It's Monday, dude.
Is he gonna cancel it?
But you said on last week's show on Monday that they were calling for rain last Monday, and they did. They did call for rain still on Sunday. Today on Monday they're calling for rain this Sunday.
And he canceled it on Saturday, and before
what do you mean, Kim? He didn't cancel on Monday. I don't understand the point, dude.
I'm just saying the weather didn't change all week.
It was right. They were on point.
It said rain on Monday, and it still said rain on Sunday.
You can't cancel games for projections, dude. You just can't. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, obviously, it looks like the wrong call because it didn't rain, but you can't say he canceled for no reason. He canceled because it was supposed to rain the whole morning and day.
Well,
I mean, they were wrong, but it's not.
It could have been the high school that said something as well. You know what I mean? Because of it. You know what I mean?
Why? There is no. Different high schools say the playoffs. No, they don't have any football games. Why would different high schools say anything?
Actually, this week would be better to cancel than any because.
Jeff, they use those fields for They use it for soccer. They use it for marching band practice. They use that field for multiple things.
Marching band is over. Marching band ended the football season.
No, it doesn't.
Actually, he'd be more inclined to keep it this week than last week because it's supposed to rain, snow, rain, snow, rain all week. Like,
that'd be great, dude. Let's cancel it again. That'd be great.
Shut up, Jim.
No Sean against us. That'd be great, dude. Yeah, you know what? That's a good thing. Let me email Bill. I'll email Bill right now.
Like I said, it could have been. 30%,
a couple of showers possible. Is he going to cancel?
You can't. Yo, Val. How did you feel about the game getting canceled for the rain? What'd you think?
I didn't particularly care that. I didn't want it to be canceled. You play in the rain, but like I said, I don't know the ramifications of or the details of what was why it was canceled. But Like I said, it could have been the school because it's been numerous occasions where they canceled because of rain. We played in snow, but if it's like hurricane and shit like that, or like heavy clouds coming down or whatever, they'll cancel because they don't want the field to be damaged.
Val, do you think they canceled because? Val, do you think they canceled because this is what I told Slim? I said that he probably canceled because there was originally supposed to be a mixture, and he was worried about people being able to get there on time. That's what I think happened.
Yeah, he said that too. Didn't he say that in an email? Travel conditions and shit like that. I think he did say something like that.
I mean, and I get it. I get that, but that's why I tried to get the doubleheader thing happening. And I've been in the league long enough to where I know the doubleheader thing has happened numerous times.
I've done it.
Before.
Yeah, I've done it. But the point is, nobody wanted to do it though.
It's tough to play a whole game and then go right into a championship. That's tough on your players.
Like, honestly, no one really wanted to do it but Sean. Like, I mean, I didn't even know it was his idea, but nobody, even guys in your team on Facebook were like, Tim and Chris were like, we don't want to play 2 games in one day. Like, nobody really wanted to do it.
Soft.
I mean, that's because what?
That's because they're soft.
Not for nothing, not calling anybody out, but I know in like the third and fourth quarter of some teams and some games, the players that play both sides of the balls are like, they're tired in the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, but listen, Manny, Manny, you there? Yo, what'd you feel about the game getting canceled on Sunday? What'd you think about that?
I mean, I think we should have played. We played on worse weather. Well, I mean, it didn't even rain.
Exactly. Thank you, Manny. Thank you. Let's applaud Manny. Please applaud Manny. Please applaud Manny.
And how you
Manny, you're on special teams this week,
man. Yo, it made no fucking sense to cancel the game, man.
Early, like
it
that.
really did. Not the day before. It's not like it was like a foot of snow on the ground, and we were like, we don't know if it's gonna stop snowing until tomorrow. But come on, man.
The field is probably more frozen this week than it was last week.
How I feel is, I just feel like we should just. You know what? I'm not predicting anything. I'm just going to say. Get into it, I don't even want to say. I just want to play.
There was no harm done by that. You guys won and we won, so it doesn't, like, who cares?
Bro, listen.
I mean,
people
it's
go away
situation,
on Christmas. People go away on Christmas. That's what you don't understand.
There is harm done if the Braves are out their quarterback.
People leave during a Christmas week. It's the 22nd.
Yeah,
it's Christmas week. You got to respect the week of Christmas. You do. I mean, you can't consider that like it's okay that nobody's.
I'm not talking about the weather. You can keep talking about it. I'm not talking about the weather.
Yeah, fuck
we're talking about the week.
Okay.
Like, come on, man.
Good.
But anyway,
okay, I agree.
All right, yo. Let's get everybody. Yo, let's make some picks. Yo, Val, since you want us to make our picks on our games, I want you to make some picks on your game.
Of course, we know you got your game. What do you think the spread's going to be?
Give us a spread.
I'm not picking my game.
Yeah, you can't pick your own game.
Oh, come on, Val. Come on, man.
I'm not picking my game.
I was going to make you pick your game, Sean pick his game, Tim pick his game, and Jeff pick his game.
You're like, we're going to let you pick your game. You got it. What happened to all that? You got to pick your game this week. Now you don't want to do it.
And let's go.
Fuck that. We just scored. Fuck that.
He thought he was going to be off the
Eagles are bummed. Eagles are
about to lose anyway.
Yeah, they're about to lose to Eli Manning on a 2-minute drive. Come on now.
Nah, they just scored.
No, I mean, I'm not picking. I'll pick my game. I just ain't. I don't have no point spread. I feel like we're going to win. We're going to win, but I mean, I can't give a point spread. I really don't know.
All right.
So of course you got yourself. All
right, whatever, man. All right, do the other games. Do the other games.
All right, I'll go for that one.
No. Give them the other game. Give them the other game.
No. Let's everybody pick the Camden Rock Bottom. Right. I'm going just off of no offense against Tyree, but I'm going off of what I've seen. I think it's going to be Camden. Bam. By 3 points.
So you're picking Camden with 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jim, you're up.
All right. That's a sellout by Kim right there. She's just kissing up to Egan. That's all that is.
No, she just said fucking Bam.
I just said under my breath. Camden with Bam.
She said Camden with Bam. She just said Camden with Bam.
Bam's not going to quarterback in that game. I wouldn't think.
Okay.
All right, Rock Bottom. What was the score of the first game? Was 27-12. Rock Bottom, Val. Am I right about that or no?
Y'all better with the numbers than I am. That's probably.
Yeah.
I think. All right. I'll say Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom is -7.
Okay.
All right, Manny.
Sean, go ahead, Sean.
Sean, Manny.
All right, go ahead.
I think 7 is too much. I think 7's too much because I would say 3.5 only because me personally, I think Camden's going to win because for whatever reason Tyree can't get past the fact that Bam just gets in his head, and I've seen it.
Bam's not.
Wait. Thank you. What did you say with Bam? With Bam? No.
Yeah, but Bam is not throwing. Bam is not throwing. He's not throwing in that.
Egan's the quarterback.
We don't know who's
Egan's the quarterback.
Dude, of course they know. They went.
It's a psychological game at every position.
I thought this was my turn to predict.
Go ahead.
I thought this was my turn to talk.
It is. Go.
All right. So, from my experience, right, I've played. I've known Tyree forever. I'm pretty cool with Tyree, but I played last year in the championship, sitting on the bench, remind you, for Camden, and watched this all play out for about the 3rd or 4th time in a row. That, for whatever reason it is, Tyree cannot get past him always being a backup to Bam in the semi-pro.
Thank you.
Why do you call that?
Because I said that, and you guys all called me crazy that I said that. Like you and Jim thought that I was crazy for even thinking that.
All right, whatever. Go ahead, John.
Yeah,
Keep
and
going.
I still think you're crazy. They just went 11-1 with Egan, and you're trying to say that Bam's going to quarterback? I mean, come on, dude. Egan scores 30 points every. No, not you, Sean. I'm talking to Kim.
And guess what? Egan's and if you want to be real, like Egan might not have the greatest games all the time, but Egan is the best quarterback in that league.
You're not getting any argument from me.
He really is. He's the best quarterback in that league.
I think and Tyree, they're right there, man. And Tyree's up there too. So
I have no comment.
I said it last. And Bam, all 3 of them are right there. It's tough to pick, who's the best.
Yeah, but it's crazy. But listen,
I'm going to give y'all the same analogy I gave Jeff earlier. I think Camden with Egan is Carson Wentz on the Eagles. I think Bam on Camden is Nick Foles on the Eagles. It's just a better mesh for the team. That's just my opinion.
Well,
y'all might think differently, but that is just my opinion. I think Camden is. I think Bam is the Nick Foles of.
And you're basing that off of the fact that Camden just went 11 and.
Kim, you have.
What are you basing that off of, Kim? What are you basing that off of?
But listen, Egan against Tyree already lost.
Yeah, he did beat him.
He didn't beat him.
Listen. Because can't nobody speak on this more than I can. Because I'm there firsthand.
Special game.
Head to head, Egan has beat Bam multiple times. He owns the record. Head to head.
He might, but I just think it's a different team feel with Bam as quarterback than it is with Egan as quarterback. Just like when Carson Wentz is quarterback versus Nick Foles. It's a different team feel.
Since you guys are so big on stats, go back last year and check the points per game for Camden. And check the points per game for them this season.
Preach.
Oh, of course they're putting up more points. They're putting up more points. No doubt. They're putting up more points.
But you're saying that they're a better team. They're moving the ball and putting up at least a touchdown and a half more.
Mm-hmm.
But the games that matter.
Applaud him. He's right. He's absolutely right.
Credit where credit is due. The guy is a fucking animal. He's a machine. He's always been.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying, just like
the last championship,
Carson Wentz doesn't fit on the Eagles, I just feel like Egan doesn't fit on Camden.
The last championship that Camden won was last season with Bam, right? Who was the quarterback the last championship they won with before that? Egan. And who did he beat? Rock bottom.
Okay, let's see him do it again.
The championship with Camden.
Let's see him do it again.
You know, my opinion is if Egan is quarterback, rock bottom wins. If Bam is quarterback, Camden wins. That is my opinion of this championship game. I'll bet more.
Because Bam doesn't have a lot of money. Hey, Sean, there's a reason. Sean, correct me if I'm wrong. Bam is a quarterback, yes. Tyree, that whole backup situation or whatever, I've heard that before, but whatever. It's not about Bam having a quarter. When Bam wasn't there the first game that we played them this season, but when Tyree plays against Bam and Bam is there on the field, no matter what he's doing, he's talking to that man and is in his head.
Yes.
So when he's playing, he's our starting safety. Our defense is me, Tim, him, and Mod. When he's there and he's on that side of the defense, Tyree, it's something about that matchup.
But he beat you guys. He just beat you guys a couple weeks ago.
But he said Bam wasn't there on defense.
Bam wasn't there.
Okay.
It's something with Bam and Tyree.
The only starter on our secondary was me. It was me and the three young guys.
Okay.
Bam's a great quarterback, and there's a reason why Bam lets Egan play quarterback when Bam is there. There's a reason for that. Point blank. Period.
Oh, I agree 100%. But just like I said, the Eagles with Nick Foles was a different team. Camden with Bam is a different team. I feel like they're more passionate.
She feels like that Bam is a better fit for the Camden team.
Yes.
That's all. That's what she's trying to say. She feels like they're a better
I'm not saying
fit.
Egan is not a great quarterback. I'm not saying that at all.
The only difference is when Bam quarterbacks with Camden, we are a grinded out team, and when Egan quarterbacks, we air the ball out. That's the only difference. Bam runs.
The players on Camden disrespect Bam more. That's it. Everybody
that's
on Camden
that
Bam
too.
more.
That's it right there. That's
Wait, what was
right
that?
there.
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
I said that all the players that play on Camden, the only difference between Bam and Egan is that all the players on Camden just have more respect for Bam. That's the only difference.
Exactly.
But that's because they all know him, correct? Like they're not all boys with Egan, right, Val?
It's partially his team.
Yo, Bam is 41 years old, and after what I saw last season in the championship, leading the game-winning drive, and then picking off Tyree in the end zone, talking shit to Tyree the whole time until that happened, yo, Bam's the fucking man. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
No, dude, I said he did.
Thank you. I've been saying that all season. Everybody been telling me I've been crazy. I'm crazy.
Well, nobody
Kim.
But you're sitting on Egan.
No,
you're
I'm no disrespect to Egan at all. No disrespect.
How's it no disrespect?
I'm not.
You're just basically saying that he shouldn't be playing quarterback.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that Bam fits with that team better than Egan does.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that he's not a great quarterback. He's an elite quarterback, 100%. He does put the balls up. But I feel like the team behind Egan is not as passionate as the team is behind Bam.
Okay.
What was Camden's record last season?
I don't know. I can pull it up.
Oh, wait, hold up. Camden, they lost.
Pull it up. Let's see.
3 games. I think they lost 3 games.
Val's basically saying everything that I've been saying, like, every week. I mean, I don't understand your point, Kim. No offense. Like, you're just They're 11-1 with Egan and scoring 30 points a game. Like I don't know what.
But
like,
they lost to rock bottom with Egan already.
Okay, they have one loss, dude. Like you act like Bam never lost a game in his life. Like I think Bam,
that's just
the MVP,
the
MVP of the league.
How many points did Egan put up in that game?
That's just my opinion. From what,
wait, 20 points?
From what I see on the sideline, from what I see watching on the sideline,
last year
I feel like the team
before the committee, we lost a lot of games last year as a committee, but look at the score of those games.
Exactly, 40 points, exactly.
We didn't have a defense. We didn't have a defense. That rock bottom game, we gave up that. We never give up that many points. And he still put up 3 touchdowns, or 2 or 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear Kim too. Like I think, like I said, I think Bam is one of the best quarterbacks in the league too.
He's blowing Bam out the water or nothing like that. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 1A and 1B in this league.
You know what? We talked about scheme, right? I think against rock bottom, I think Bam runs the Camden scheme better than Egan does against rock bottom.
You know, we'll see. We shall see.
Talked about
we shall see.
Scheme.
So Sean, who you got?
Bam has fucking.
Sean's got. You said Bam's got.
No.
Sean's got Camden with how much? How many points?
3, I think.
3.
I said 3.5. Only. I mean, it's always a close game. It's going to be a close game.
And it's prime time too. Everybody's going to be watching because it's the only game going on at 10.
I say if it's 3.5, I think rock bottom pulls it out.
Okay. And Jimmy,
what about you, Jeff? You and Kim didn't. I said rock bottom -7.
I said Camden, -3.
I'm going rock bottom.
I think Camden will win the game, but with a 3.5 point spread, I think rock bottom.
Give me rock bottom.
Like I said, I'm
4.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
So everybody's picking Camden.
No, I'm picking rock bottom.
Me and Jeff took rock bottom.
I got rock bottom.
No, not that. I'm not trying. Like I said it's every week because I want to be politically correct. Just because we have them favored, like I'm going off the first game. They won the first game by 15 points. Like I'm not sitting here saying rock bottom's definitely going to win the game. You know what I mean? Like you're just asking for a line. I give a line. I don't have a horse in the race.
I think Camden. Like, rock bottom has been fucking shutting teams down. I think Camden is going to
Wait. They got 1 loss. Who'd they lose to?
Oh, wait. Who was that?
Wait,
Sean,
who'd they lose
remember?
to? I can't remember.
Sean, you remember who rock bottom lost to?
Good night, dude. Good talking to you.
That's right, motherfucker. That's right. That's right. Next game. Let's do GC Irish Price Electric.
Oh, I don't know. I'm picking GC Irish on that.
Really?
GC Irish, yeah, they almost beat them the first time around, and Price has not been playing all that great.
They missed Scott. They missed Scott a lot.
They missed their quarterback, and if the NFL dude and the Dobleman don't show up, I don't know the Price will win that.
I'm gonna say, even though I think Scott's a great quarterback, I don't think they're missing him. They just scored 44 points. They scored 40-something against 30-something against you.
In the league.
Yeah, but he put up 30-something against you too, didn't they?
Like no, they didn't.
I don't even know his name.
No, they did.
I don't know the dude's name, but I'm just going to give him a little bit of credit because he seems to be playing well.
Sean also threw 6 picks in that game.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's crazy.
I had to throw that out there. I had to throw that out there.
All right, go ahead, Kim. So who you got, GC Irish?
I got GC Irish
by what?
I would say 7.
They're 7-point favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Jim, you're next.
Man, that's a tough game. It's so hard to do price games, man, because you don't know who the hell's going to be there. I'll just assume Price is going to have NFL dude and Dobleman. So I'm going to say Price is -4.
Okay. All right, Val, you're next. You can call this one.
Price or GC Irish?
Price wins by 10.
By 10?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Sean, you're up.
Val, that's exactly what I was going to say. What Val said. Price wins by 10. No doubt about it.
All right, so we'll put him. We'll put Sean the same. Manny, you want to pick? No.
I don't think Manny wants to pick.
All right. We'll just mute him because I think he just wants to listen.
He just wants to listen. That's fine.
The Patriots.
He's resting up for our game. Leave him alone.
Oh, I thought you already picked.
Can I have some of it?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Take your pick.
I'm gonna go.
No, remember, I'm the veteran in these picks.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, Kim is legit on these.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go GC Irish.
By what?
3 points.
You was gonna pick them anyway because you just don't like Price Electric.
No, I don't like Price Electric, man.
That's true.
GC Irish is on fire right now, bro. If you've been paying attention to them, they won 5 to 6 games in a row. They've won it in pretty good fashion. I don't care who they're playing.
And every good thing has to come to an end, Slim.
I hear you.
Every good thing has to come to an end eventually, Slim.
I hear you.
I feel like, will come to
honestly,
an end.
I feel like GC Irish with that kid, the kid, I don't even know the kid's name that plays for Price Electric at quarterback. I feel like GC Irish's quarterback Dalton is probably just as good as him. So
you're out your fucking mind. You're out your fucking mind.
How?
How?
You think Dalton? What were you trying to say about Dalton?
He sucks.
Oh my God!
Shit.
Wow! Shots fired!
Damn.
Shots fired! Yo, you saying Dalton's not as good as the kid that played for 50 Irish? I mean, for Price Electric?
That's what I just said.
Damn! Holy shit!
Yo.
Okay, moving right along.
Y'all just don't want to hear the truth. Y'all feel the same way. You just ain't saying it.
No, I think he's good.
Hey, I've been the worst quarterback in the division before, and I've been the best quarterback. It doesn't really fucking matter. You got to go out there and play. But I don't think Dalton ever goes out there and plays. So I'm just saying from my personal experience, every time I watched him, he ain't do a fucking thing.
Who was it, Vin Brady?
We talking about Dalton. Damn.
Well, they're doing something.
Damn. That means they're doing something right.
Because they lost by a technicality against Price in the regular season.
They're doing something right. Yo, I'm not going to touch on that.
They beat him. He's been playing well, man. He's been playing well.
Yeah, he's gotten better.
In the regular season?
Before you had Maurice and all back.
Yeah. And we didn't have E Street and working up.
It doesn't matter. He still won, and I still don't think he's any good.
Playoff edition, okay?
This is the playoff edition. Yo, Sean
does not, I am. If Sean don't get jumped,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
I won't be at the game. So if Sean don't get you jumped, it'll be because of me. We're kidding.
All right, good. At least Vinny will leave me alone. We'll start trolling Sean now. Thank God. All right, that's how it works. That'll work too.
Yo, listen. I've had to be fucked with by every elite team since I went up to elite, whether it be Steel City, Camden, Committee. Ain't nobody like fucking Vinny gonna affect me at all.
No, I know. I'm just playing.
Talk your shit, Sean.
Playoff edition.
Yo, I'm sorry that I'm just blunt, bold, and honest. I'm sorry. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, you don't gotta apologize.
Jeff, me and you are like trying to be politically correct. Sean just don't give a fuck.
Obviously not.
Look, you guys aren't trying to hurt anybody's feelings. Sean just don't give a fuck.
I'm just trying to be politically correct.
I mean, no, I disagree. I think Dalton's been playing real well. I mean, they've won 6 in a row, so I
But who's been playing, Dalton or Vin Brady?
Well, Vin Brady got one of those wins.
He played one game, dude.
To my defense, I have not seen any of their last 5 games. So I haven't seen him. Okay. I haven't seen him do anything. So if he's done something in the last 5-6 games to turn the corner, then maybe he has.
Yeah.
Maybe
he's played well.
I'll eat my words. But I mean, that's just how I feel before his 5-game winning streak, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Hey.
But I'm not taking back what I said.
I don't expect you to. So
the last game of the evening is the Patriots versus the Braves.
Yo, can I say something? Where is
God.
Manny at? Is he listening?
We muted him because he wasn't talking.
I think Manny wants to listen.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to talk.
Yeah.
I'm putting him on now. Let's see.
Oh, let's see if Manny wants to talk. Yo, Manny, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Manny?
Yo,
do you think you want to chip in on any of these games?
Yeah, I like Price for that game and Camden for the other one.
All right,
man,
how many
can I ask you something? Yo, let me ask you something. Yo, how many times you think you're going to pick me off this week?
Ooh.
I don't know. Depends how many times you throw at me.
Oh!
Shit. I like
Just
that
stay
answer.
away from Manny's side, Sean. Just stay away from Manny's side. That's all.
Okay.
Nah, it's all good. He said that on purpose. He knew what he was doing.
You know, he thinks you're chicken, Sean. That's why. He thinks
It's all
you're
good.
chicken.
We'll see
Eagles
you
are
on Sunday. We'll see you
Eagles
on
are about
Sunday.
to know.
Right.
We'll see you on Sunday.
Yo.
We'll be there. Yo, we'll be there. 8:45 Deffer. We'll be there.
Yo.
I'll be there.
In the rain.
I'll be there.
In the rain. Make
I'll
sure
be
you
there
put your galoshes on. Bring your umbrella because it's going to be raining.
Well, we might not play if it's raining. We might not play.
Yeah, perfect.
If it's raining,
Yo, all right, go. Let's kick off the next game. Yo, Val, who you got? Braves or Patriots?
The Braves by 7.
I'm at 10?
It's a 7.
Braves by 7.
10.
10? Damn!
I got the Braves.
I'm deleting Val on my Facebook after this guy.
You might not believe me next. I got the Braves. Yeah, I got the Braves by. I'm gonna say 7. I got the Braves by 7.
I'm not
original.
picking.
Val just did the same thing.
He said 10, didn't he?
No,
Nice, 7.
All right. Well, then I'll take 10. He can take 7.
Oh shit!
We'll switch it. We know Jeff and Sean are picking the Braves. Manny's got the Patriots. Jim's got the Patriots. Let's do some spreads.
But yeah, throw some spreads out there. I want Manny to go first.
Oh shit! He's daring you to say something. He's daring you to say something.
No, don't, Manny, don't say nothing. Yo, don't let, we ain't getting bullied. Yo, we ain't getting bullied by no Braves. Don't say shit, Manny. Don't say nothing. Just listen. Don't say nothing. Yo, we ain't scared of the Braves, dude. Don't say a word. Don't say a word.
Come on, Manny. Come on, Manny.
Don't say a word. Nothing.
No, Mandy's
Come
running
on,
around.
Manny. Don't listen to his punk.
No, we got.
Oh, shit, we done got the Looney Tunes drop.
Oh shit! Oh shit! So all right, Jim. So you're not picking nothing?
No, of course I'm not. I'm not picking my own game.
Man, you scared as hell.
Well, not everybody else did.
We never pick our own game. Do you listen to the show? We never pick our own game.
Yeah, I'm not picking.
This is playoff edition.
No, Val didn't pick it. Of course, Val didn't pick a play. She didn't pick it. All right, I got the Braves, but I'm not picking a fucking. I am not picking a spread. I'm not.
Sean, you want to pick a spread?
Know the bum-ass Eagles just won?
They just scored a touchdown. Good.
Who scored?
Zach Ertz.
Who cares?
Again?
What are they fucking celebrating over that shit? Overtime with the Giants?
So what?
Nice.
I hate them.
They're going to win the division and they're going to win a playoff game too.
Listen,
I hope not.
50? All right, I can still come back from that. Yo, listen.
Hey, yo.
Sean, you trying to pick a spread?
You gonna put a?
I don't really want to pick a spread, but since Manny and Jim won't, I'm gonna.
Look, Val put 7. I put 10. Jeff said Braves.
I'm not.
Jim and Manny said Patriots, but you don't have to pick a spread if you don't want to. You just pick the Braves to win.
I'm gonna pick a spread.
There he goes.
I'm gonna.
shit!
I'm gonna.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
Be careful. Be careful.
That just fuels Jim there.
Here's your Jim
know
guy
what?
retired.
Yeah.
Well, you know the game ain't gonna be that high.
Sunday, like 10.
See, you guys think I'm gonna be reckless, but you know what?
You might get about 5 or 6 possessions.
The game was so close the first time. There's no reason for me to go high. I'm just gonna say 3.
Okay. I can live with that.
And you know what? You don't want Jim to be randying it up and punching steaks in his freezer on Sunday, like.
Yeah.
I don't even care about that. I just think that I want it to go higher, but I don't. It's a playoffs. Everybody's going to want to play. Based off the first game, it was a close game. There's no reason to think it probably isn't going to be the same type of game.
Yeah, I agree.
Now it could go anyway. It could go anyway, but it should probably be like the same type of game. I would think.
I think so too. I mean, it's going to be.
Depending on how many times I throw Manny's way.
Yeah, well, you got different. It's definitely a different team you guys got. So, but I think it'll be a close game too.
And it's gonna be raining.
What'd you say?
Jeff said he's gonna get a sack, Jim.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay.
Jim.
And see himself right in the end zone.
Jim, I hope you got your game face on Sunday.
I'll be ready, man. I'll definitely be ready. I'll be ready.
Jim going to hit with the dive in the end zone.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
I didn't hear you say it again.
If Jim dove for the end zone, I need him on the field to carry him in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shit. Wait, are the only games we got? Damn, man.
That's it. There's only 4.
Yeah, there's only 6 teams left in the league, man. That's why it's great that you gotta get out of the first round. Thank God, Jeff. We would be so miserable, man, if we didn't get out of that first round.
This won't be happening right now if I didn't.
I know.
Remember last year it was when the Braves lost to GCRs and all Vinny and Dirty Mark and the whole GCRs team was calling in to gloat.
Yeah, that was
they
fucking.
lost.
Yep.
That was bad.
That's the only time they call in is when it comes to playoffs.
Yeah, Larry was the only winner last year on the show.
Man. But I'm kind of thinking that I'm not. Yo, Manny. He had Price. He had Price, right?
He said Price. He didn't pick a spread, but he said Price.
I said Price.
He said Price and Camden, yeah.
Okay. So me and who else? Wait.
Me and you got GCRish.
Who else got rock bottom? Oh, Jim got rock bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
man.
what do you mean? No, I didn't say that. I just said a line. I didn't say they were going to win.
No. You think that rock bottom is
negative
the favorite?
7. Yeah.
You think rock bottom should be the favorite? Yeah.
Correct.
Yes. That's Val. That's kind of fucked up, right?
No, it's not.
Jim's got short-term memory loss.
Me?
Jim
Val.
Suffering from short-term memory loss.
Val.
What?
No, I can't.
Val.
Yo.
I want you to hear. I want to let you know that I hear what you were saying earlier, bro. But it's just not the right time. That's all I'm going to say. I understand. Losing players and shit to elite teams and all that. I get that, but this team is building for the future.
And it might be like I kind of did get in your head a little because you came in like, am I selling my team short by not moving up to elite? And I'm like, no, you're not ready. Like, but it is though. Yeah, no. It is though because you were all for it. Like, yeah, we should move up. We should move up.
I thought it would be easier. I thought it would be easier instead of 3 games. It would be.
But I don't think the commissioner would have let you move up.
Tim, we're just gonna kick Kim off the show and out of football from now on if he's going to influence Slim's decision.
You know what? No. I told him your offense is on point. Your defense. I think
it was a team decision.
I think it's something.
It was a team decision.
I think it's something on your defense.
I had everybody on the team if they wanted to do it, and I didn't get a good response.
And I told him today, I think your offense is on point, but your defense is missing something.
It definitely is. We're missing guys that we had earlier in the season.
Not even that. I still think, aside from the guys you're missing earlier in the season, I still think you're missing something.
I think you should just put me on defense and you wouldn't have to worry about it.
But if you tore the ACL, what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
I guess
right.
I was going to try to. Well, if I tore it on defense, yes, then that would be very bad. Yeah.
If you're on D, I'm gonna throw Manny. I'm gonna line up Manny on Sean and just throw jump balls in. If that's what we're doing.
Man, I'll take Manny straight at the line, take him out every play.
All right.
He works out.
Time out. The last guy tried that.
Yo, Manny's like, hold on, time out. I gotta say something.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo, Val, Manny, you play with Manny, right?
Manny and Sean. I think they were all on CAMDEN. Committee.
No, they were committee. No,
Sean was on CAMDEN,
yeah.
and Manny was on committee.
Not at the same time. Yeah, we all played at different times together.
Okay. Listen,
and now he's a Patriot. He's a Patriot for the next 5 years, so don't even think about it.
No, he's on
like Larry, you paying your players.
He's on his rookie deal. He's on his rookie deal.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm only kidding.
He's a free agent after this season.
There's so much turnover in this league, man. Everybody's a free agent at the end of the year. That's the way I look at it.
That's right. He might be on a prospect next season.
I'm afraid.
That's right.
I'm finishing with the phrase.
Tell him, Sean. Tell him. That's right.
No. I can see it. No, I can see this now. I can see this right now. Jeff is not going to want to go up to elite. Sean is. Sean, Canop, and Eatry are going to want to go to elite. Jeff's going to say no, and those two are going to leave, and Jeff's going to have a shitty team again.
Whoa,
Jeff wants to move up. He does want to move up. He does want to move up.
We listen. There is no Jeff.
But you know what?
There is no Jeff. We make decisions as a team.
You know
bro.
what? Solidified it.
Team decision.
I'm just kidding. Relax. Jesus.
The Panthers game is what solidified. Like, you know what? Maybe we aren't ready for elite. That just threw the nail in the coffin. Like, you know what? Maybe I made the right decision by not moving up to elite because we struggled against the Panthers.
We would have had somebody else to have to move up for us to even do that.
Yeah,
right. He would have moved up unless Pudge moved up.
Yo.
Jeff, you should gave the Patriots an applause right at the beginning of the show, dude. We knocked out John, we knocked out Monster Mike, we knocked out Scott for you, dude. You know you were happy about the head.
He's right. He definitely is right. Get rid of them traitors. Get rid of them.
When you knock out Johnny, then you deserve an applause.
That was like let me say, I would say 60% of my team that left. So you're right.
I'm surprised they didn't get knocked out in the consolation game.
Somebody said they shouldn't have even been in the playoffs.
No, they shouldn't. They definitely shouldn't have.
But they came suited and booted though. They came suited and booted.
That was not a 2-8. Yo, that was not a 2-8 team we played yesterday. I'm telling you that right now.
No, it wasn't. They were suited and booted.
With the legal players and ready to rock.
They were. Go ahead, Jim. Talk about it.
No, I mean you already know what I'm saying. I mean they had everybody. They brought out a guy just to kick off, dude. For Christ's sake, kick him out of the fucking end zone.
Like you said, Aaron was the only legal player that was there that was allowed to play because he did play in one game, but the rest of them played in a game after the 7th game. So technically, you had till the 7th game.
I think they asked Bill to let them add players.
You think?
Because they were having attendance. They were having attendance issues.
Is that what it is? So in week 10, if you're having attendance issues, you can recruit up the street. Is that how the rules are now?
They should. I don't know what they're going to do, but they should definitely. I hope John keeps that team in because that team can win games, man. The team they had yesterday. If they add another piece or two, without a doubt.
It's all up to the quarterback.
They were ready, man. And you know what? I want to applaud them for their effort because they definitely balled out, yo. They
hell yeah, they did.
They balled out though, and it was, you know what? All the teams that lost balled out. Yeah, pretty much. the Monstars / Ravagers balled out. I'm gonna applaud. That was the best I ever seen Tony play. Honestly, since the Fasola Park
the
days.
best, except for the Decepticons. They were the only team that didn't show up to win.
That was the best I've seen the hybrids quarterback play all year, or it was just our defense was that bad. But either or, he gets an applause. Oh shit!
Yeah, you were missing 2 DBs though, weren't you?
More than 2 DBs, right?
Jeff had to go out there.
Yeah, in the beginning of the game.
Jeff had to go out there, and he hasn't played in
all year.
Yeah, he hasn't played all. Oh, I shouldn't say that. You're an illegal player.
Oh, am I? No.
I'm kidding.
I played a play so I can play.
Oh, yeah, technically, Kim. Very good, Kim. You're right. He is illegal. Holy shit, look at that.
I played. There you go. Don't listen to everything you hear.
He played.
I played.
He had to go out there and play in the beginning.
I had to play in the beginning of the game. But I played earlier in the season. So you can't tell me.
I'm only kidding.
Team. So anyway, I'm saying that all the teams that lost, regardless if they lost or not, they fucking showed up to play hard, man. Like, a valid point about how the Panthers, man.
They put up mad points on the field.
They put up 37 points.
Yes, Price at that.
That's Ralph, dude. Ralph is still dangerous, man. I keep saying that. You guys don't want to believe me.
7 in defense all season. Price has been in the top 7, and the Panthers have been in the bottom
on defense.
Yeah, not in offense.
But on offense, they were the number 1 offense for most of the year.
Not number 1A, yes.
Yes.
And then they started trickling down. But they still stayed in the top A offense.
And
but the defense was like the worst.
As shady as it was, no, I'm not going to say that. But the Monstars balled out. Let's applaud them too. Applaud them too. They did well, man. I mean, they made me think they could win that game. I thought they were going to win. At one point,
I know you did. I know you did. Listen, I'm not gonna act like I wasn't wearing. I knew they were gonna have everybody, but I mean, Jeff.
Yeah, you're right.
Jeff was acting. You're right. No, Jeff's acting like Aaron's fucking Michael Jordan, and we had like no shot to win when Aaron was gonna play.
It's Aaron and Scott. It's the Aaron Scott connection.
It was the Aaron Scott dynamic that I felt like that was going to be an issue for you guys.
Well, it did. I mean, it did. I mean, Aaron did work. Yeah.
I don't even know who Aaron is. Who the fuck is Aaron?
You would know. He would know his song, probably.
Who said that? Oh, shit.
You know
Sean said that. Sean.
You know who
said
it.
Yeah, I agree.
The mean guy said it. The mean guy said it.
Aaron played well. Aaron,
you don't know who he is. Sean don't know who he is.
He's on the sideline.
He used to be on my team. He's on the sideline.
I didn't say that. Yeah, but
you said it to him that he was on the sideline.
I was just playing with him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Aaron, I don't even know if my bad. I don't even know.
Jeff, yo, Slim. Before I even saw your team, there was only one. Like when you had the team before, there was only one player I ever saw on your team.
Who?
Reese.
Okay.
What? Listen, Aaron.
It was Reese and Aaron were fucking battling for top players.
Aaron's really good, but he won the best play. Aaron's really good, but he won the best. He won the best player on the field. Manny was. Oh yeah, we had the best player on the field. That's why we won.
All right, let's give Manny a round of applause there.
And give Kenny, yeah, dude, all of them. Kenny had a great game. Like everybody chipped in, man. Everybody chipped in.
Let's give him a round of applause because Jeff came home before your game was done because he had his nephew, and he was like, "Yo, I think the Patriots lost that game. I think the Monstars beat them." He came in, and then he's like, "I gotta call and find out what happened because last I saw, the Monstars were winning."
Yeah, but they were up 21-13 with the ball.
You guys get a round of applause because you.
I don't want no love from the Braves. I don't want no Brave love. You're a Brave, Kim. I don't want no love from no Braves.
This is a shout out for Jim and the Patriots, you know.
Yeah, nice. I mean, you can't shout out, only I can, but that's all right.
So, Jim, you'll have all the love you want on Sunday from the Braves.
All right. That sounds good. Sounds good.
That's right. After they beat you, right?
I don't even know. I don't even know who we play Sunday. Who we play?
I don't know them motherfuckers, man. They some bums.
Well,
There's a bunch of young boys.
All I know is when I roll up there, I want to see on the other sideline. I just want to see Randy warming up, and then I'll be happy.
I want to be warming up on your sideline.
I just want to see more than 3 or 4 players, to be honest.
Yeah, for real. And it's an early game too. All right, good job.
Shut up.
That's what it is every week when it's an 8:45 game. There's about 3 or 4 of us out there, and we waiting on the rest to get there.
Listen, let's go over to our fantasy.
You got to jump on it.
Yeah. Let's go over our fantasy, Jim. I know you won. Right. You won. But
again.
All right, so Jim.
All right, go over his team.
Jim had Tyree, who scored.
No, he didn't have time.
Oh, no, wrong one, down here. Jim had Egan, who put up 27, Matt from Steel City, who put up 13, and Ralph from the Panthers, who put up 37. Then he had GC Irish defense. So he -6 and came up with 71 points total. Jeff, you had Sean from the Braves, who put up 35. Tyree from Rock Bottom.
Number one pick.
Tyree from Rock Bottom, who put up 42. Scott from the Monstars, Val dropped off, who put up 27 points. So right there, before defense, you had 104 points. You picked Price Electric's defense. Yeah, you picked
offense, baby, offense.
You picked Price Electric's defense, which cost you 37 points and gave you a
60.
Yeah, it was a total of 60 points that you lost. I had.
Okay, so he's done. He's done. Go ahead, Kim. What did you do?
I came in second, motherfucker. Go ahead.
I had Price Electric's quarterback who put up 44. I had Jim from the Patriots who put up 28. Whoever played for the Prospects, I had their quarterback who put up 18. So I had 90 before the defense. Then I picked the Braves defense who gave up 34 points.
That's a throw up.
So now that's 12.
My breath. The Braves defense gave up 34 points, which gave me a total of 56. So I came in last place.
Whatever, man.
Again, thanks to the Braves defense.
Yo, by the way, did the Prospects win?
No.
Nah.
Did they even come close to winning?
No way.
Oh, man. Yo, Sean is on fire.
Yo. Just so y'all know, Val hung up.
Yo, come on, man. I see you making up with Larry. You guys hugging.
Kissing on the sideline. Big staging numbers. Making dinner dates.
I was just trying to be politically correct and make everything good.
But now you're gonna dog him?
No, I'm not dogging him. I'm dogging his team.
Bayless, bro.
Look, just throw it out there. Anytime Larry wants to come be part of the Braves, he's got an open spot as a rusher.
They talk a lot of shit for not backing it up all the time. They just talk a lot of shit for not backing it up all the time. That's it.
Well,
I think Sean's definitely in the parking lot.
Jim, you won fantasy, 71 points. I had 70.
The only thing that saved him was the defense.
But I had 60 what?
You had 60.
I had 60
You had 104 minus 37 points Price Electric gave up.
And you won your fantasy, so I owe you fucking 12
pack of Bud Light bottles.
Politically correct,
12
man.
Corona. Oh, yeah.
No.
All right, you know what?
Get Natty Ice, buddy.
Hold on. I'm going to sit out this week and let you, Sean, and Jim pick. You, Sean, and Jim pick.
No. There's only 6 teams left. You can't really do it.
2 quarterbacks and 1 defense.
Yeah.
2 quarterbacks, 1 defense.
So, Sean, you want to get into this? Like, no.
Because I lost every week, so Sean can take my spot.
You're the first person losing the 3rd spot.
I know I am, so I just fucked up the counting.
I would have won if I didn't fuck up.
Hold on. So we're gonna pick every quarterback then, because if we pick 2 quarterbacks each, that's 6.
Yeah,
so we're
gonna get 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
There'll be 2 quarterbacks left. Because there's 6 teams in it.
Are we putting anything on this or what?
How about we Hold on. How about we all take a quarterback, then take a defense, and then take another quarterback, so we just don't pick two. Like everybody just split it up, and somebody's gonna get stuck with having to pick one of the teams. But
Sean,
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Jim and Jeff had a deal where between Jim and Jeff, whoever lost had to buy the other person a 6-pack. Are you in on that deal?
No.
So if you,
that's between me and him. Because
I'm
there's
saying
no way, all right, Sean wants to get in on it. He can.
So if Sean wins, then you and Jim owe him a 6-pack. Is that how it works? Is that what y'all doing?
No.
Then you guys combine for a 6-pack?
How about
you and Jim combine for a
Yo, you guys are definitely going head-to-head this week. Yo, you guys are head-to-head matchups this week.
That's right.
How about this?
Man, hung up too.
Whoever wins, the other two have to put a 6-pack, which makes a 12-pack for the other for whoever wins. That's it.
Well, then Jeff should pay my fee because he owes me 12. All right.
All right. Well,
no, Jim, that's separate.
It's just me and Jim now.
No matter what.
This is new today.
It's just me and Jim.
You got to do that. Whatever.
This is new starting today.
It's me and Jim, and it's a 12-pack, Jim, not a 6-pack.
Jim.
Oh shit, he's going big. Damn.
So Jeff's not.
You can get in pony bottles too.
No, I won't be in it. It's just between you two. Whoever, whatever you guys do.
Okay. If he beats me, I'm just taking the 12-pack that you give me and give it to him. So what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yo.
I mean,
if he wants Bud Light, Sean, what kind of beer you want right now? Let's specify.
What kind of beer you want?
We know Jim wants 6-pack of Bud Light bottles.
No, he wants Coors. No, yeah, Bud Light.
I thought you said
Corona. Come on.
Corona ponies.
Hell
I'm gonna say he needs to get me a 12-pack of Stella. How about that shit?
Oh
no,
shit!
You said Natty Ice? Is that what you said?
Yo, he's going. He's skipping the 6-pack and going right to the 12-pack.
A 12-pack.
Stella. That's what I just said.
Cold 45.
It wasn't gonna be no. Yo, bro. You know we don't drink 6-packs. Come on, who does that?
All right, fine. You ain't gonna bully me around. You ain't gonna bully me around. 12-pack it is. I want Bud Light. You got Stella. Jeff, you're not even in, right?
Nope, I'm not in it. You guys go. You guys gotta take each other.
I'm
not even in the fucking fantasy. You guys do it.
12-pack is sold bottle.
So Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, we're just gonna pick 2 quarterbacks and 1 defense, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We can pick in any order, like you said, quarterback, then D. We can pick anything we want, right?
Yeah, you can
pick.
I think we should both pick a quarterback first, then pick a defense, and then pick another quarterback.
No, I think we should be able to pick whatever we want. It's just try to
any
pick whatever.
order.
All right, good.
All right, fine.
So I get first pick or what? Who gets first pick?
No. We're gonna flip a coin. Yo,
pick a number from 1 to 10.
I swear to God, I'm gonna flip a coin right now. And who wants to call it in the air?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. The quarterback of your team. What do you think? I'm a fucking idiot?
No, I'm not gonna fucking cheat you, bro.
You can
have first pick.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so let's go. We got
Price Electric
Kim, read the
quarterback.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Price Electric's quarterback versus Dalton from GCRS or Vin Brady, whoever they put in this week. Jim from the Patriots versus Sean from the Braves. Ooh, say now. And then Tyree from Rock Bottom versus Al or Egan from Camden. Whoever shows up, whoever it is this week.
So
they're the
quarterbacks to pick from.
It's
6 quarterbacks to pick from,
Price
and 6 defenses
versus
to pick
Dalton. Jim
so,
versus Sean.
Okay.
Tyree versus Bam or Egan.
All right, but the second he don't get 2 picks in a row though, right? Because it's only 2 picks.
No,
right?
we're not doing that.
All right, fine. All right,
I'll take.
Okay, all right. I'll take Tyree, number 1.
All right,
Tyree versus Camden. I like this pick. It's a good pick. I don't think it's high.
You're reaching a little. You might be reaching a little there.
He's best. He's definitely the best player in this draft.
Yeah, Sean.
All right. Go, Sean.
I'm taking Camden's defense.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What the? He definitely doesn't know. I think this is a little high. I think he's a little bit of a reach. I think he's similar for an offensive player. I don't understand why we're getting.
All right, so who's that? Who's the
Who's
other
on the
lead
clock?
team?
Yeah, Camden,
Egan.
Egan or Bam, whoever Price's quarterback is, Dalton, you, or
Okay,
Sean.
I'll take me. I'll take myself.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Well, this is the first time we've had this happen.
This
He
is
took
an
himself.
upset.
This is in the second round.
Dude,
I think it's a bit of a high.
I look like the biggest pussy in the world if I take myself. Are you crazy? I'll take myself.
Well, let's show him to take himself.
All right, Jim's got a defense left, and Sean's got 2 quarterbacks.
All right, Sean, you're on the clock.
So you got Price Electric's quarterback, GC Irish's quarterback, you, or Camden, or Bam, or Egan, whoever plays this week.
Egan.
All right.
Wait.
I thought that was Jim.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. You got to take yourself, dude. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Jim, I didn't really want to take myself against you because I think I really think shit's gonna get ugly this weekend. But
you think it's gonna get ugly? Like we're gonna get blown out? You mean?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, thanks for the fucking heads up.
Well, then you gotta take yourself. Then you gotta take yourself. Then you gotta take yourself. Kim, will you stop with the fucking sound effects so I can hear?
Yeah, I'm gonna take myself. I ain't gonna.
There you go. That's my man. That's what I'm fucking talking about. He wants himself.
Hey, don't let him guilt you into nothing.
Good.
All right,
Sean
I
was
will
Sean.
take.
Sean was Sean. Because you've been my first pick every week, and I've won more than I've lost. Go ahead.
Except for your defense.
Right.
Just don't pick the Braves defense.
I'll take.
I would never
I will
pick
take
the Braves defense.
I will double. I am.
Delayed ref. Good. I'll bet, Jim. Go ahead, pick your defense.
Kim, play 50 more sound effects, Kim, and then I'll pick. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, play another one. One more. Playoff week.
Let's go.
Hold on, let me throw this one in there.
This is playoff week, right, Jeff?
Yeah, hold up.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind.
They're gonna fucking send us a fucking violation like, YouTube says
They ain't making money off of it.
No, it's not about money. It's about fucking. I don't want to hear their nonsense. All right, go ahead, Jim.
Fine.
All right, it's playoff week. I am doubling down on the Patriots. Give me the Patriots defense. Yeah, I said it. Give me the Patriots defense.
Wow, what balls? That's a lot of balls. I don't know why. I think Sean's going to shred him this week, but go ahead.
I think he's reaching a little.
I think it's a bit of a reach, especially when there's Camden still on the board. Wait.
No.
Camden's not on the board. Sean took Camden.
Oh, Rock Bottom's still on the board. Egan seems to struggle against them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who we got left?
Jim, I can't believe you just took your defense because I thought you was trying to win, but
So you don't have. So you have no. So I have confidence in my defense, but you have no confidence in your defense. You're going to say that?
Yeah, but I trust that I'm going to put up way more points.
All right. Well, I trust I'm going to put up points.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to take Egan then.
Ooh,
right.
the Bam / Egan combo. Whoever plays this week, Bam
Egan.
or Egan.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say
my money's on Bam. We'll see who shows up this week.
Wow.
It'll be.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Egan plays if we're going 11-1 and scores 30 points every week, Kim. But okay, if you want to say Bam or Egan, go ahead.
But Egan lost against
It was tough not to pick Egan. I try to pick him every week, but I had to pick myself.
Egan lost against Rock Bottom. Let's turn the mic away, and this is the championship
game. She's dropping the mic on you. Damn.
Wait, what? Did they lose?
This is the championship game, and Egan already lost against Rock Bottom.
All right, tell them their teams.
And guess what? Hold on. You never, ever, from my experience playing in this league, it is so hard to beat the same team twice in one season. It is so hard.
Oh, I know that. I already know that.
I'm not. Yeah, like I said, I'm not.
Like struggle.
Yeah. So we're not going to beat you 2 times in a row then?
No, I mean, I'm not saying that that can't happen. I'm just saying you've been
I
in
hear
this
you.
league
I
long
hear
enough too to know that. I mean,
I hear you. I definitely hear you. All right, Kim, read the teams off. This is for 12 pack.
All right, so Jim, you got quarterback Tyree from Rock Bottom, yourself from the Patriots, and then you also got the Patriots defense. And this is for you want a 12-pack of Bud Light bottles.
Good night, everybody.
Sean, for a 12-pack of Stella bottles, you got Camden's defense, yourself from the Braves, and Bam/Egan from Camden.
Damn. Okay.
You just can't let that Bam thing go past.
Wow. That's going to be crazy.
This is tough week, man.
Hold on. Jeff knows I'm definitely a man of my word. So if you win, I will bring. Well, how am I going to? What are we going to do with the 12? I'll bring the 12 back the next week, but then it's going to get cold.
Nah,
we'll
figure it out. We'll figure
it out. All right, that's fine. All right, cool. All right.
You guys relatively live in the same area. I'm sure you guys can meet up. I think you guys should meet at 7-Eleven. But that's up to you guys.
Worst come to worst, you bring it in the first game of the season.
or maybe, how about this? Yo, Jim, where you live at? What town?
Blackwood.
Whatever.
I'm near Jeff. I'm near Black. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So I live in Witten Square in Washington Township, Blackwood area.
Oh.
So how about this?
We're all right around the corner from each other.
Yeah.
We're all neighbors.
In studio.
How about this? How about this?
Yeah.
You can all meet at our house.
After the game, either you can pick the bar or I pick the bar, and you have to just buy drinks or I just buy drinks.
Nah, because if we lose, I ain't getting no. Because if we lose, I'm not gonna want to go out at all. Fuck that plan. No.
That's me neither. So that's the best thing about it.
Nah, no. I'm canceling that right now, dude. That's not happening. No.
No,
we ain't doing that.
Next season. If the Braves lose, just bring it on February 23rd of next season.
Yeah, like me and Jeff already said, if we would have lost yesterday, we weren't even doing the show, dude. Like, dude, are we doing the show next week, Jeff, or what? What else are we going to lose?
Yeah, Jeff didn't want to do it last season after when all GCRs and 30 Mark were calling in and rubbing it in his face.
Like
He did it. The whole GCR's team called in last season.
Yeah, it was a little bit easier last year though, because I lost too. So me and Larry was the only winner on the show last year.
Yeah.
But now you guys are playing each other.
At least we know. I told Jeff earlier when I talked to him. At least we know we'll have one representative from the show in the championship. So at least that's good, you know.
Yeah,
I
man.
guess.
I suppose. Bro, man.
I guess.
Yo, at this point, dog, like, I don't know.
Jim, I've been playing in this league so long, and you have too, and we've known each other, even though we ain't like been all cool like that. But I got mad respect for you anyway. So I mean, it is what it is.
Absolutely, without a doubt, dude. I already said that's why I got so mad when you said that on Facebook about me saying that about you. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I've never said that at all.
I was doing the
know
same
it's cool.
thing I do tonight.
That's cool. That's cool. I already said. I told Jeff, dude. I'm not just saying it because you're on the phone. I told Jeff, like 3 weeks ago, that you were the MVPDA so far. I mean, you got it. You know. We'll see what happens this week, but so far that's what I said.
Yo, you know what though? Jim,
I know you don't care about DA. I know you don't care about that.
Nah. It's not that I don't care. It's just I've already been there, done it. So it's not that I don't care. It's just, But what I was going to say is, I listen to the show sometimes or go back and listen, but I talk to Slim almost every day, and I always have a legitimate beef on this show because they're always talking about offense this, offense that. Yo, bro, do you know that I've had at least 12 to 15 drop touchdowns this season?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
And not just that. No.
I knew you were going to say that.
I will give you a round of applause because the offense. That's my opinion. Y'all might disagree.
No, I agree.
My opinion is
with that. But I knew you were going to bring up the drops. I knew you were going to bring up the drops.
You brought up the drops already.
I know you are.
Yeah, he brought up you guys were 28-28, and you turned around and threw a perfect spiral, and Chris dropped it. He already brought that up. He brought that up there.
No, but listen, I'm not sitting here calling nobody out about drops because everybody drops balls, and I And I told my guys this weekend after they dropped some balls. But I go out there and I make dumb, boneheaded decisions every week. That's why we play in Denver. You know, so just because you drop balls or I get mad at you or you get mad at me for not throwing the ball, we play in Deptford. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. But the only reason I brought it up,
it is a big deal.
The only reason I brought it up
you want to win
because I had a problem all season with the offensive rankings being like 3 and 4, and I'm like, bro, there's no way that anybody else is even close to that number of drop touchdowns. And I'm not talking about drops. I'm talking about drop touchdowns.
But that's the thing. Y'all might had a lot of drop touchdowns, but y'all were also scoring touchdowns. So we weren't counting your drop touchdowns as part of the offensive ranking.
That's what he was saying. He was saying he would be up there. He would be the top.
Right. If it wasn't for drops. I agree.
But everybody has dropped. Everybody has dropped touchdowns. Everybody. But he has a lot. End zone drops. Like, in the end zone fucking drops. I agree with you, bro.
Two-thirds of my trio has dropped touchdowns. But you know what? When you have multiple drop touchdowns and you can still score, that's just a credit to you and your perseverance through all that.
That's right.
So,
I'll tell you what. Not that. I mean, you guys won, so I'm not trying to be like a dick towards Chris, because Chris was really killing himself on Facebook about the drop. If I was in overtime in a playoff game, and I scrambled to the left like you did on the last play of the game, and I hit a receiver and he dropped the ball, dude, I might have just checked out, dude, in overtime. But Jeff was giving you mad credit, dude. He said you just refused to lose. So I would have been that overtime I would have been so pissed off, like, you know what I mean? But I mean, credit to you guys, you scored and you won. So
I threw out of the 5 downs in overtime, 4 downs and 5 downs, whatever it was. I threw 3 touchdowns. And 2 of them were dropped.
Dude, I would have flipped, dude. Like, I would have been so mad, dude. But it's like you said too. Yeah, go ahead.
No, he did. No. I'm saying Chris.
Not just
Sean
Chris,
did.
Yes.
Bro, we wouldn't have won without him or Maurice, bro. It was like
I didn't even know.
Jeff
pointed out this perfect, or
I already told him that, man. He's the man.
He spun around and he turned around and threw the ball, and it was a complete pass. I don't know who threw the ball to.
It was an extra point.
No, it was in the middle of the field.
It was extra point.
When he spun back and kicked the guy.
Yeah. That was fucking crazy. Bro.
Yeah, I've been telling Jeff all season. Your offense does your offense need work? Yes. But your offense is way better than your defense.
I think it's switched. The defense was better than the offense at first.
I don't think so.
And then it switched. Now the offense is better than the defense.
It had nothing to do with the offense at first. It had everything to do with the personnel.
Yeah.
It had everything
I
to
don't
do
think
with the personnel.
so.
Which means it was the offense. We didn't have enough the right guys out there.
I don't think so, because your offense, all the power rankings.
We had Tariq Cohen and fucking Rico
you know what?
out
That
there.
was before we started doing power rankings. But since we started doing power rankings, you guys have been in the top. You guys were like the number 1 or 2.
Top 3, yeah.
The top 1, number 1 or 2A in offense every week. And then you guys started dropping down in defense after that Price game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you look at the game against the Patriots, if you look at the game against the GC Irish, if you look at all those games, yes, I didn't have Reese, or I didn't have Eitri or Knopp, or I didn't have both of them, or all 3 of them. So,
any of them.
You know, when you look at the team now, it's a whole different team because the personnel is there.
Jeff, you know I've been saying that. I put you guys ahead. I put you guys ahead of us in the power rankings simply for that fact. And the fact that you the guy that we beat for 3 touchdowns isn't even on your team anymore. So this is definitely gonna be a different game. I know that for a fact.
I just hope it's a competitive game.
It's going to be competitive.
It's a competitive game.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Because it sucks when you get to the playoffs and it's not competitive. Like, so.
Fuck it. Well, shit, I hope we win by 30. I mean, I can relax if we're up.
Yeah.
All right, let's just throw this out there.
Hold on. This is why, like, the A, like, not that I'm not saying it doesn't mean anything, but this is why it doesn't matter, because what does winning by 30 do for you in the A? Because for me, it does nothing. I've won a million games by 30, by 40 points. It does nothing for me.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jeff just have a little bit of a different attitude. You've played in the elite. You've played in the elite a lot. Me and Jeff haven't, so it's just, you know what I mean.
But what does winning by 30 in the elite?
I would rather lose to an elite team than beat an A team by 30 points or 20 points or whatever. That does nothing for me. I'm trying to compete. If you're not giving me people that I'm really competing against, it's not doing anything for me.
It's still competition, bro. It's not like you're going out there dominating.
Let's just say y'all move up to elite. You move up to elite. You beat Rock Bottom. You beat the Prospects. You guys competed with Camden. So let's just say this, just for GP, let's just say this championship game right now would be, if you moved up, you guys against Camden, and you guys beat them, who do you have to compete against next season? Y'all beat everybody there is to compete against. Who are you competing against?
Yeah, but
him again.
Tim, see, you and Jeff and Jim, y'all have never played in the elite, so it's a whole different type of animal. The pressure.
What are you saying? We've played the elite. I put a target on my team's back every year.
You said it's just for GP, just to say that you're in the elite and you're the best of the best.
All right,
is that what it is?
I get it.
No, it's just because when you know you're elite and you have to go in the elite playoffs against other elite teams, the pressure in elite is nothing like the A. Nothing like it. Trust me. The pressure that you face as the quarterback in the elite is second to none. Trust me.
So you don't feel like
well, the position.
I don't feel like any game I go into in the A, I'm under anywhere near as much pressure.
Wow.
Yeah, but but it comes with the position though. Like you can't. So you're telling me when your game went into overtime and the hybrids. Oh no, you got the ball. And when that game went into overtime, you didn't feel, you weren't a little nervous, a little anxious about that, or what?
No, because the reason why I wasn't anxious or nervous about it is because, first off, I've been there, and second off, I know if I play my game, nobody can stop me.
And you know what? To be honest with you, I haven't been to the last couple of games, but I watched the footage. And the last time I saw Sean scared was the second half of the Camden game because that rusher was on his motherfucking ass. That's the last time I saw him.
You know what, Sean? I will fucking. I'm gonna applaud you again because you definitely you were so fucking calm. Like, I was fucking about to fucking punch people in the face, and you were so calm and relaxed and nervous. Not nervous.
Not nervous.
And not nervous.
Confident.
So confident that what you were doing was making me calm. Like, if that makes any sense. Your demeanor calmed me down.
Confident, yeah.
Because you seem so confident, and I'm not gonna. This is no lie, and this is me telling you the truth. I was fucking ready to fucking throw up when he dropped that ball.
You were ready to throw up all weekend.
You put your arm around Chris, said, it's okay. Come on out here, make another play. We'll get him back. Get him back on here. You were so much more
you know what? He did the same thing.
Confident and calm than I was, bro. I was fucking furious.
He did the same thing against Camden.
I was ready to fucking snap, bro. That's why.
Same thing on Camden when Mike fucking dropped that ball. And then fucking Maurice bobbled it and then Bam intercepted it. He did the same thing. He's like, Mike, it's not your fault. Brush it off. It's okay. If you think they don't respect us now, they definitely do. Like, it's okay. Let's go. Just play our game. Play our game.
And you know what? That's why my teammates, all these young kids, respect me because they see that I'm not gonna like really just like throw them under the bus and just make it seem like it's just their fault. I take responsibility.
Let's give you round of applause.
You were fucking calm, cool, and collected, bro. I was fucking learning from my mom.
Mike was on the sideline crying after that Camden game. He was crying. It's my fault we lost this game. It's crying. And Sean came up like, it's okay. It's okay. They respect us now. Like,
How many 34-year-olds can get respect from 20-year-olds in this league? Just think about it. There's not many.
I mean, I just think you were just really calm, bro. You had a confidence that I'm just saying you're the
never
man, bro.
experienced. Yeah.
Like I was fucking nervous. I was fucking like, oh my God, we're done. This guy's fucking beautiful.
If I break down, the thing's over.
You're right.
If I break down, I can't break down because
You're
if
right,
I break down, everybody sees it and it's over.
Truthfully, you are the heart of the team.
Yeah.
You're the one that carries the team. You're the heart of the team. If you break down, the team is over. There's nobody going to follow you.
Any quarterback on the team.
That's right. The quarterback is the heart of the team. They're also the one that takes the most criticism if that team loses. It's all the quarterback's fault.
Every level.
Yes.
Every level of football. If the quarterback folds or falls apart or doesn't do as well as people think they should, they take the blame. They take the finger pointing. But
at the beginning of the season,
I don't need praise and credit from anybody because I give myself enough praise and credit. So on the other hand, I don't.
Credit, man. You did throw a fucking interception.
No,
I'm just playing.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead, spit your shit.
No, I mean,
you deserve credit where credit's due because at the beginning of this season, right, people were comparing you. Is Sean better than Scott? It was Scott.
That was
Scott, Sean. Who's better? Who's better?
Brave thing. That was a brave thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but not the brave thing. We did it on the show. We did it on the show. Who was better, Sean or Scott? And we all came down to Sean is better for the Braves. Sean is a better quarterback for the Braves. Sean the Braves scheme. Sean plays with the Braves better.
Kim, I'm gonna tell this right now. I'm gonna tell everybody this right now. When that was even brought up to me, I didn't think twice about it because there is no comparison. There is none.
Give me a round of applause.
Hold on. Let's get a rebuttal.
Because Jim's friends with Sean. That's his best buddy there.
No, dude. I'm just, this guy's got some swag, dude. Yo does not care, man. He does not care.
Yeah, we're not saying that Scott is not good, but we're just saying that. Yeah, Sean is the best for the Braves.
I think it's more of a fucking cultural.
He meshes well.
I think it's more of a cultural thing.
He fits your scheme better.
No, he fits us better.
Oh wait, that's what I was saying about Bam and Camden. He fits their scheme better. Sean fits y'all's scheme better.
No, Sean mixes with everybody better. He has
a better personality.
He has a better personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just personality.
Same thing.
Like,
you drop the ball, he comes up to you and pats you on the shoulder. Like, it's okay. You'll get him next time. It's not a big deal. Like,
he's cursed out.
Yeah, I heard Sean go to Maurice. Maurice dropped the pass in the Camden game, and Sean went up to him like, "You owe me one." Yeah. That's right. You owe me one. Like, you better deliver. Like, you just dropped that pass. You better deliver. Now you owe me one. But and they respond to that, like, you know what?
Everybody does. So everybody responds to positive feedback when you fail. But at the same time,
Maurice turned around and said,
different. They're just different guys,
right?
And different guys mesh well with different guys,
with different quarterbacks,
and different players. Period. You can have the best player in the league, but if he's
not best for your team.
Mesh with your team, it doesn't work. Right. I'm not saying that Scott didn't mesh with our team.
I'm saying Scott's not bad, but I'm saying
Scott's personality was different for this team. This team that I have right now was different because Scott was good for what we had when we had
the
first year.
Yes.
The first year. The second year he didn't mesh well with the second year we had.
But Sean is better for the Braves in general.
For this year,
I feel like Sean meshes with the Braves.
You mesh well with me better. I have more of a connection.
Which makes a difference.
I have more of a connection with Sean.
Which makes a difference because you talk to the quarterback, you talk to the receiver, you talk to the tight end, you talk to the rusher, you talk to everybody.
I talk to every player on my team today.
Except for Scott. Scott was the only one you didn't talk to.
Because Scott's a different kind of guy.
Exactly.
He is.
Scott is the main guy, the main...
Not ability.
I got the
you
ability.
do. Well, I'm just
to
saying,
make,
got
to
the
make,
ability.
hold on, listen.
matters.
No, listen. No, I'm not talking about football. I'm talking about I got the ability to communicate with young kids and older people. Like, I'm not just like, all right, these young kids, man, fuck these young kids. Like, that's not my personality. My personality is I can get along with you. I can get along with you. And, Jim, you can even say this. Jim, you have never seen me in the last 10 years since I've been out there. Have you ever seen me get into a confrontation or anything with anybody on my team?
No,
Wait,
never.
Not on your team, but with the prospects, Mr.
Larry. Yeah, he's gonna brawl with the prospects.
You're trying to play Larry in the middle of the field. Oh,
yeah, so yeah, you punch Larry in the face.